I mean, will we still need humans?
Not for most things.
They told you AI was just a tool, but what if it was a trap? Designed to addict, engineered to isolate, built to control. They want you in the pod, hooked to the machine. Your thoughts, dreams, and ideas harvested like crops until there's nothing left. But one man stands in their way. Ben Franklin. He is Silence Dogood, a time travel agent on a mission to shatter their enslavement of humanity. The battle for your mind begins. Silence Dogood Volume 1, Electric Dream.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Salty and Savage Show. Let me get adjusted. Let me get my ass into the seat.
Get it adjusted.
You know how it is, man. When you're a man, you gotta pull things up. You gotta
so much
off.
So much adjusting.
You're and then you gotta it's a lot going on down there.
You know, I don't think we even need to. We get it. You get it. We get it. You get it. Welcome to the Salty and Savage Show, everybody.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? It is Thursday.
It is Thursday. So
sometimes we do this show on Tuesday. Other days we do it on Friday. Your guess is as good as mine. Only Savage knows, and he only knows 1 week in advance.
Yes, you never know. So next Tuesday, if you're watching out, I believe we're coming at you next Tuesday. So
you love the nipple tweaking. You loved it. Look at Make America 80s again.
Nice.
We got Nestor in the house, who is actually a Mexican.
An actual Mexican.
I keep trying to get him, though. I keep trying to get him to move to the South because he's got to get out of California because it's burning to the ground. Literally. Speaking of saving states.
Dude, we're canceled. It's all canceled.
Oh yeah, well, we'll get into that. How was your week, dude?
My week was all right. Got did a little bit of work here, a little bit of work there. Got a super great old record collection that came in that had some classic American and British punk. It was there some new wave stuff too. Some stuff you'd like probably.
Some 80s new wave, synth pop, new wave, dark wave.
Dude, all sorts of delicious. Dude, an original copy of Boys Don't Cry by The Cure.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty great, right?
I like The Cure. I had a friend once that said that his version of Hell would be Robert Smith singing Morrissey songs. Or was it Morrissey singing Cure songs? Maybe a little bit of both.
Both of those are terrible. That is just oof.
Listen. All right, my week was pretty good. Guess what time it is, though? Guess what time?
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey. Whiskey.
No,
he's got the whiskey.
I have a good week. I have my in-laws are in visiting. I love my in-laws. They're the best in-laws. A lot of men don't love their in-laws because those people are usually terrible and undermine the husband. Mine, however, are wonderful and fantastic.
Sure. All right.
Yeah,
well, that's great.
They're here. It's crazy. It's wonderful. I'm busy,
and they're still allowing you the chance to do the show. That's wonderful.
Well, there's no such thing as I get allowed to do anything in my own home. I am the king of the castle. Everyone is allowed to do what they want to do in my domain. I do what I want to do. There's
I
no.
do.
I'm the
But
man.
I
There's
do.
no allowing the man, the head of the household, to do it. No. That's not how we do things.
No. Pish posh.
Okay.
No.
This is not modern feminist home. Okay. But I wanted to. I missed this last week. I wanted to show you this. So here's here's the current map of Louisiana. Here's the proposed map that's going to win since
Oh my God.
since the Virginia Supreme Court case where Virginia tried to gerrymander and it got thrown out. That actually paves the way for this map to happen because the current map is drawn by race, and
Oh my
that's been
God.
established now that drawing districts by race is unconstitutional. So the new map, not drawn by race, is going to look like the proposed, which means it's time to celebrate. And by celebrate, I mean this. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing.
What are we doing?
I don't know what you're doing, bro.
I don't know how this.
Hit the like and subscribe. I have no idea what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You flipped it to red.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Very Darth Maul of you.
Yeah. Let's get the sunglasses on so I can see and also not have the lights in my eyes making my eyes melt in my skull. Yeah. We're going red. We're back in red. Back in the red. I love it. All the people, all the terrible people are crying and weeping, but I don't care. So on that note, have you been tracking our hometown mayor race at all?
The mayoral race. I haven't really been tracking it, but I have been catching the headlines, and I have been seeing that Senor Pratt, Mr. Chris Pratt, Spencer Pratt, the reality television Jagoff is upending the election because he's actually saying things that a lot of the people in the area want to hear, especially the people that were wealthy and had like a say and are now fighting against the city because of the Palisades fires, etc. As we've discussed the last couple of weeks.
So one of the candidates has a suggestion for LA. LA mayor candidate Nithya Raman suggests banning backyard barbecues on certain days.
Is Nithya Raman? Is that like, does it have like the seeds in it too? When you make it, or does it?
I hear it tastes like absolute shit. Like
it's got caraway. Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Nithya?
I don't know what's going on. So she wants to ban barbecues, but only on certain days. Like what?
Dude,
okay, so
what?
What?
Ban?
So mayoral candidate Spencer Pratt had a reaction to that. He actually has a reaction video. Let's see what that reaction video is right now. And I have some comments on this one. Okay, but here you go. Here's his reaction video. So he's smoking there I think it looks like a brisket, or is that a tri-tip? Looks like a tri-tip actually. It's a brisket.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's a brisket. So that was his reaction. But the problem I have with this one is this right here.
Is that a Traeger?
It's a Traeger. Which
he's a pellet stove.
I know that. So like Traeger people are kind of like Apple people. I found. I'm a Mac guy. Like all my computer's Mac, all my stuff is Mac. I have a gaming PC because the only way to game on a Mac is using the laptop as a mouse pad. Which ironically enough, I use one of my old iPads as a mouse pad. I'm not kidding. For my gaming PC. But I'm a big Mac guy. But I find that Mac guys and Traeger guys are kind of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like Traeger, it's proprietary, right? Like you got to
You
got to use all their stuff. They suggest using their pellets.
And they're not like cheap, but they have a bunch of different offerings. There's a bunch bunch of different, there's apple and pecan, and like they got all the different
Yeah.
kind of styles. But yeah, you're baked into, that's your environment, that's your ecosystem.
Yeah,
You're
and so
only their stuff.
also it's kind of a lady's way of doing things because it's all prepackaged for you, you know. I'm all the old school, man. I got my Oklahoma Joe. I throw in the lump coal in there. And we do it old school style. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pellets, no good. Pellets, no good.
No good. You
However,
leave the Easy Bake Oven alone.
I do like so he's just been going on a tear, bro. Like you got to see this. You got to see this. You got to see this. So a lot of people think that Spencer Pratt's doing these ads. He's not doing these ads. People that really like him are doing these ads, and they're just ridiculous.
Doing the AI ones. Is this the one that we watched last week?
No, it's totally different. It's
okay.
Totally different. So that was Needles. Just, I mean, it's AI, but this is kind of how it is in certain areas.
There's some nails. That's great. That's hilarious.
That looks like an actual street in the Fashion District.
In the Diamond District.
The Diamond District's a little cleaner.
No,
but
it is.
It's just around the corner from the
just
Diamond
around
District.
The corner, Skid Row, maybe.
Yeah. You know who runs the Diamond District, right?
Yeah, I know. Israel. Is he okay?
Daddy!
What the? What?
Dude, AI is still so creepy, man.
What are we doing?
Like Nestor, who is an Angelino, AI is being too nice.
AI is being too nice.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You were in a coma. 3 years.
Okay, first off, Echo Park has never been this clean.
What is going on? Well, what is happening right now?
It's a story. This is a story. We're just watching a story. Okay.
I'm so confused. Continue.
MacArthur Park, right? Where are all the needles and homeless people?
The mayor fixed it.
Wait, isn't this downtown? Where are all the tents? The piss and the shit and the criminal drug addicts?
Oh my gosh.
The mayor fixed it.
They rebuilt the Palisades?
Dude.
Oh.
How?
The mayor fixed it.
The mayor fixed it. Totally.
Oh my gosh.
Karen Bass really turned the city around.
Karen Bass isn't the mayor anymore, honey.
Who's the mayor?
Spencer Pratt.
What?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Because seriously, that's how it probably would feel. You'd be like, what is going on? I remember everything being so terrible. Oh my gosh, so funny,
Dude,
man.
That is wild.
I love and hate AI. Super creepy, but also you can do stuff like that, which I feel like, just
So
great.
Backyard barbecues, is that including like propane? Like what are we doing that for?
Dude, okay, so I remember
what's the purpose of having certain days that you can't do barbecues? I don't even understand.
Well, it's been a thing. So I remember, like 15 years ago, 16 years ago.
Am I that dense? What is going on?
Yeah. Well, no, it's been a thing. So like 15, 16 years ago, I was actually looking at buying a condo in a high rise in downtown Los Angeles. And I remember I was looking at condos and going around different ones, and there was one building that I liked because I had a buddy that lived in that same building, and I remember walking out, and it was like near the top, and it has this great balcony, and walk out there, and I was like, oh yeah, and I start talking about I could put my barbecue will totally fit out here, this would be great, and the realtor was like, well, you can't barbecue downtown, it's banned in all the buildings and stuff, and I was like, what? I mean, I could understand gas because gas actually would be more dangerous, like propane tank out with a high rise, but charcoal in a cement building. No, it was the air quality. So they're worried about the air quality with barbecuing. And they have been like, I think my father was living in a place near like in Monrovia, and they had banned barbecues in there. they've been banning it pretty much in little areas. Mainly, they've been pushing buildings and apartment complexes to ban barbecuing, and they'll cite air quality and now fires, right? And it's just control, man. It's just control. It's
now they gotta.
Yeah,
you're telling me they're like, oh, there's going to be it's going to be really warm, so hey, you guys don't use your air conditioning so much. Also, you know what, maybe because they're like, I don't know, maybe the clouds are moving a little weird, we're going to tell you don't use your barbecues today. Like,
all right,
what the hell are you talking about?
So you remember Alameda, right? Alameda, where the Disney channel, the Disney studios are. And then you go towards, like, you go down to Alameda and you go towards the Pavilion Market, all those neighborhoods, right? All those neighborhoods had those big, beautiful oaks and those big, beautiful, they cut them all down. They cut them all down, man. So now it's just, and you know how hot Burbank gets during the summertime. So now you lose.
My gosh.
So they've basically cut an entire forest down. Because remember when Fern Gully, we weren't supposed to cut down rainforests?
Remember Fern Gully, guys?
But they cut down all these trees because of the fires. And it's like, maybe just rake the forest. Maybe just take care of rake the forest instead no air conditioning for you. 110 in August in Burbank. And we cut down the one thing that actually fights the heat is the trees that actually make oxygen. The trees make oxygen. Let's cut them down.
They do. Let's don't. And also they create the shade that blocks the ground that we've poured, this black asphalt that we've poured that just soaks up all the heat and then radiates it back out. They help cover that up and help minimize that. They help cover the homes, so that the roofs of the homes, which are covered in tar and usually black speckles, just that they don't get insanely hot. Yeah, and, I mean, it's all of this is you're working against yourself. The logic is absolutely terrible.
You know what else? You know what else trees do? So we were told for like a long time, like, carbon's really bad. Oh my God, carbon's bad. Carbon's so bad. We produce so much carbon, and it's creating climate change, and it's warming the planet. Carbon's terrible. You know what trees breathe?
Carbon dioxide.
They breathe carbon dioxide, and then they turn it into oxygen.
They turn it into oxygen. That's what they do. That's why we like to have.
And last time I checked, we need oxygen. We need oxygen to breathe. Animals need oxygen to breathe. And the more oxygen in the air sometimes will create milder temperatures. I'm trying to understand why the environmentalists are cutting down the forest.
What is the Salty and Savage show just turned into right now? It's like, are these guys reenacting Fern Gully and Medicine Man? What is happening right now?
I don't know. Did I lose everybody, or did Savage go frozen? I have no idea what's going on right now. I might be frozen.
So, we used to just sit and hang out and chat in a bar, and now I froze.
Frozen?
I froze. You froze?
I don't know if you froze because it's just
I froze. Well, I felt
third. We don't have a referee. Process.
Here. Okay.
I think you froze.
Well, okay, I froze. Well, either way, welcome back to the Salty and Savage show, where it's two dudes who used to hang out in a bar and do this, and then we left California and moved to the Midwest and the South, and now we're just doing it on here.
Doing it on because now you live in the Midwest, I live in the South. And we are no longer in LA, which is literally on fire every other day.
Savage froze, Salty and not freeze. It checks out. I need to move where a better place in the in my building. Dude. I'm currently in the basement, which is not
where. Well, that's kind of where you belong, though.
It's not ideal. It is. Speaking of basements, so the LA mayoral race is wild. I can't believe that Spencer Pratt, this guy who we've just like for years, he's just like he was a punchline and in entertainment news. He was a punchline. If you said like Heidi and Spencer or what was their Spidey was their nickname. They're terrible. They're absolutely atrocious, and you didn't want anything to do with them. They're basically like toxic if you unless you wanted rumors and like ridiculous salacious stuff said
Well,
about.
Spencer Pratt was a typical Beverly Hills LA brat who grew up wealthy in a wealthy home. I think he went to Crossroads, which was a very wealthy school in Santa Monica.
For
Yeah,
douches.
so for like a lot of D-bags went there. Baron Davis went there.
Baron Davis.
And so he easy to hate. Typical rich kid from LA. So, but it's a kind of a testament to the decline of Los Angeles, the decline of California, when the douchiest people on the face of the earth are the best and sanest hope for the city.
Like what? It's absolutely bonkers. What up, Campbell?
Because you know how bad it's gotten. Hey, what's up, Andrew? How you doing? Brian's here. Hey, dude, your comic books have been sent. It might be a little slow because we live in the country out here, and the post office is a little slow out here. But they're coming to you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. What's up, BTM?
BTM, what up, buddy?
Oh, and it's this bourbon channel. Dude, if you guys are into bourbon, I'm drinking whiskey tonight. But if you're into bourbon, into whiskey, into other things, you should check out Dave's channel, BTM Reviews Bourbon Channel. We need to have him back on. We should do a night of bourbon tasting with Dave on the show, on the Salty and Savage show. I like that idea.
He's so entertaining. The guy knows his stuff. Like you pick up a bottle of whiskey and he's like, oh, well, that's made by so and so. That's their better brand or their mid to better brand.
Yeah.
It's this what, and usually it's got notes of, and you're like, damn, that was amazing. Okay.
So other things in Los Angeles news. So we got breaking, like big time history making news coming out of Los Angeles, like huge news coming out of Los Angeles for basketball fans. LeBron and Bronny James, his son, could make history by becoming the first father-son duo to retire at the same time.
Wait, what?
So I used to be a huge basketball fan.
Is this a great joke? This sounds pretty funny.
So I used to be a huge basketball fan. I was a diehard Laker fan. I was born and raised in LA. Showtime, Magic, Kareem, James Worthy, and then later Kobe and Shaq. I stopped loving basketball when all the ridiculous rule changes happened, when they made it way of a girly sport. It's like soccer now. But I still keep up a little bit up to date on the basketballs. And LeBron James is probably one of the worst human beings on the face of the earth. He's not the GOAT. He is terrible. He's soft. And he pushed and he forced the Los Angeles Lakers to draft his son early out of college, and he was not ready for the pros. He wasn't good in college. He was like a mediocre basketball player at USC. USC, not a big basketball program, doesn't make the tournament most years. But he wanted to play with his son because he loved the idea, because he makes everything about himself, jeopardizes the team's positioning, weakens their draft pick because they had to pick him. And then he has to go down to the development league, or, basically because he's so terrible. And so now he's like, should I stay? I'm like, he's a million years old. He's like almost our age. I think he actually is like, 42, 43. He should retire, but he's thinking about staying on another year, even though he's a complete detriment to the team and they can't win with him. So he can play with his son, who's terrible and not even good enough to play in college, let alone the pros. Sorry, did I just bore you with basketball?
Yeah, a little bit, but that's fine.
But Jeannie Buss, who owns the Lakers, just gave the maximum amount of money that she can give to Spencer Pratt's mayoral race.
Oh, interesting. All right.
Because that is how, to tie it all in. I don't know how that makes sense, but yeah.
I don't know how to make sense, but
yeah.
Anyway.
Andrew Campbell, Larry Bird has still beat the Lakers today. I'm pretty sure that any of the playoff teams from the 80s or 90s could destroy the Lakers. Could destroy any team today. Like, it's just not even basketball anymore. Yeah. People have opinions, Savage. They have opinions.
They do. That's fine.
90s Knicks would knock the shit out of folks on the court. Couldn't happen. No.
90s Knicks was pretty rough.
What's up, Scribe? We gotta have you on, dude. When are you coming on the show, you dirty hooker face?
Scribe.
All right, so that's what's been going on in LA.
LA mayoral race. This is interesting. We're going to keep an eye on it, because we were from there, and it's kind of fascinating because it's wild to agree with the logic of somebody who you would normally vehemently disagree with or detest, like just seeing.
No,
like,
but detest, like because we've known of this person for 20 plus years because of reality, 30 years because of reality TV.
Like for let's say like 20.
Like 25 years because of reality TV. Like the guy, and then he was like 25 years ago, he was on reality TV, and they were on reality TV nonstop for what, a decade? And then they disappeared. And now he comes back, and he's
they
like,
tried to come back here and there. Yeah, there were various stages of their comeback. Like, now we've had plastic surgery, or now we've had, you're like, oh my God.
Spencer Pratt, a little bit chubbier in the face, got a fat face now. He's ready to save. I don't know. Like, I definitely want him to win because the choices are a communist and a communist foreigner. And I can't think of two worse options.
Oh my God.
So
better dead than red. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
But I am kind of curious to see what he would be able to do with a LA City Council that will, fight him at every turn.
Fight him constantly. Yeah.
Fight him constantly because
politics.
Because trying to clean up corruption in politics, I've not seen it work in my lifetime. I think the only time it does work is when it goes bad, like war. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only time I think you can clean up. That's the only time I've seen in history where political corruption gets really cleaned up, other than, I guess, Calvin Coolidge. You read about that.
All right, check this out.
All right,
hold on. We get no. We got.
Show me something good. I'm just rambling.
Hot.
You didn't finish burning the city to the ground in your first term. Make sure you finish the job in your second.
The only thing that can stop us is someone telling the truth.
Oh my gosh, this is so
retarded.
This is so ridiculous. This is so
retarded.
Long way to any hope. The city's ours.
Zombies and the Empire. Yeah,
I'm like, these are the people that are in the fashion district. This is
Nobody's ever done this before. No one's ever spoken truth to power in LA.
I don't know. He's Hispanic, so you gotta like.
Is that the old sheriff?
California.
Was that the old sheriff? What's his name?
Dude, what?
It's that Spencer Pratt.
Yeah.
If one man's brave enough to think,
she's got the liquor bottle in her hand.
She's just got a bottle that's so great.
Things can change. Everyone will realize things can change. You need to stop him.
Dude, this is absolutely bonkers. I cannot believe that this is a thing. This is crazy.
Hilarious. Okay, here's my issue with Karen Bass as Darth Vader. Darth Vader is a redemptive story. Karen Bass, there's no redemptive qualities about Karen Bass. Oh, his internet's going bad again.
Oh, I'm back. What up?
Oh, you know what? So I was saying is that one thing I have with the video, the issue I have with the video is that Karen Bass is Darth Vader, but Darth Vader is a redemptive story. You can't have Karen Bass as a redemptive character. If anything, Spencer Pratt is Darth Vader because he was terrible. And then the story should be is that Darth Vader was terrible, and he goes on a revenge tour against the Empire.
That's actually a hot take.
That's
actually a hot take, and that's probably better because it's more appropriate. Because everybody's like, he's the worst, and it's like, oh, but he actually has a great idea in the end, and you're like, oh, well,
it's
maybe.
his redemption. This is his redemption arc. Spencer Pratt was the villain. He's now come back to save the day. It's like it's a great story.
cannot believe that we're talking about this. This is amazing. This is so funny.
I mean, you won an Emmy literally covering Spencer Pratt.
Dude, he was just garbage. Like, it was just like, oh, him and his wife are on like Naked and Afraid now. And she has to have, powdered shampoo or dry hair shampoo or whatever. Because she's like, oh my God, how am I going to, like, when do I get to take a shower? And they're like, in like a month. Like, what are you talking about? It's so bad. Like, Dancing with the Stars, whatever it is they were doing, it was just always, it's just gross. And I can't believe that we're talking about this and that he's doing this, but this is hilarious.
So we have sad news.
Oh, we do have sad news.
We have very, very sad news.
So as children of the 80s and lovers of everything 80s,
we have Scribe in the chat, and me and Scribe. So Scribe Comics, great guy. Real name Rosario, super cool dude. We have this running joke because we both love comics and we love video games and we love nerdy movies, but we have issues with straight up nerds. And this is how we often feel when we are dealing with super hardcore fandom, where they're like, oh, ugh. And so sadly, it makes me think of this guy. Sadly, he passed away, the 12th? He passed away the 12th. But he was the hero of this film.
He was
the hero of this film. He was trying to bring... because the problem is that in the 80s, we had all these movies where the nerd was the hero and the jock was the bad guy, and then it carried over into the 90s. And now we live in a society where we're being forced to tolerate people who think that they're girls who think that they're boys playing masculine characters in movies. That's where we're at, because we didn't look at guys like him, Ogre, as the hero.
Dude, he was something else. He was 71 years old.
Yeah, that's not old though, man.
It's not. And look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah, dude, he looks like a Viking.
Dude, he's so great. He's absolutely fantastic. And to have been in a generation where like this guy was a character actor, like it was so necessary.
Yeah.
Like
he was great in Bloodsport. Loved him in Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, so good. Revenge of the Nerds. He was so young. And John Goodman, man, remember that? Wow. Dude, wow.
But 71 is not that old, man. It makes you think. You know what I mean? It makes you think.
This is him on what? Step by Step? Okay.
Oh, my God.
He was always the biker. He was always the tough guy, the whatever it was. He was freaking so fantastic.
Yeah, man. Sad. He passed away. Rest in peace. And remember.
It's tough when the 80s icon, because we're like super 80s. We're super based. We're super 80s based here on the Salty and Savage show. We love to make America 80s again, as it says on Salty's shirt. And so we love to give props and respect to the great one, the Ogre.
Ray Jackson. Bloodsport. He was really good. Oh, no. Yeah, Ray Jackson, Ogre. What was his name again? Why am I spacing on his name, actual name? Oh my gosh, someone in the chat help me. I don't even remember his name, but he died, and it's sad, and I don't even remember his name because I'm retarded. I haven't even been drinking that much. I don't even have a good excuse.
It's Donald Gibb.
Donald Gibb, that's right. There we go. He died. This is a terrible show. Let's do better. Good Lord.
It's a terrible show. Let's do better.
All right. I have to wait. I have to wait for that one. I have to wait for that. Where the hell is Jared tonight? He abandoned us.
Where's our side act,
dude?
Where's the guy who balances us
Where's
out?
the guy that actually like helps us with this?
We're not like sauced enough yet, because this used to just be us at the bar. There would always be somebody else bouncing around. We did always used to have somebody else. That's why we always need a guest, I think.
I haven't drank nearly enough tonight. It's been a long week. I'm tired. I've been working my butt off. Speaking of, I've been working on. I'm not going to talk about it. Everyone go back. Yeah, oh, stop it. I don't even know.
Oh my God.
What is my name?
He was a homosexualist then.
I don't even know.
So, video games. Speaking of nerds, video game
Oh
nerds.
yeah.
If you're familiar, a few years ago there was a classic video game kind of duo that got remade for computers for modern times. Mist and Riven. They're like puzzle games. They're kind of like the first generation of like really.
Oh yeah, I never played these at all because I didn't have a PC. I was a Nintendo kid, and then I had a Super Nintendo. I didn't have PC as a kid.
PC Master Race.
Yeah, I was a console peasant as a kid. Like I was. I am totally PC Master Race now.
It's so funny how you're like flip-flopped, and I was kind of like the other way. Like I was totally on top of computers, like, and now I'm a total console peasant.
So now you're the console peasant.
So anyway, these games I played Riven. They're pretty sophisticated for their time. They were super sophisticated, like puzzle games. You traveled all over like a big crazy map. You had to move levers and do like math equations and figure out like languages and symbols and various things. And it was really kind of creepy too, because there were creatures that were on these islands that you were going back and forth to. And it's one of those that like you got to go watch some gameplay because it's pretty dope. But anyway, these are now officially going to be remade for PS5 and the PS VR. I can only imagine these games. When I was playing them, you would put the headset on, and you were even on some 13-inch terrible screen. You were just 100% into the game. So
that was my television, though. It was like 13 inches. Gnarly Michael Ferraro says, "I remain no, sir. I'm sorry. It's not console kid. It's console peasant."
console
peasant.
So these are now back. If you didn't play them, then maybe you're like whatever. But if you had like an older brother or knew anybody who played these games, you'd be like, oh yeah, because there is a real nostalgia to them. They have incredible graphics for the time, so I can only imagine what they look like now. And it was just, I mean, it's they're kind of like super nerdy games. Like you really have to be into like doing long.
Andrew Campbell talking crap. PC equals point and click, no skill. Says the guy playing games that are on rails that are all scripted content, and it's just one long ass 80-hour movie where all you do is do like X, Y, and B when they tell you, like every Uncharted video game ever, which is snooze fest. Come on. And then when it's actually a puzzle, you're like, let me just go to Google and look it up so that I don't have to think. So I was a console peasant. I am now full on supremacy with PC all day, every day. Don't be poor. I'm a snob and an asshole.
Don't be poor. I'm a snob and an asshole. Okay. Yeah, we get it.
So wait, real quick though. So when they say remaster, are they doing like a full remaster like Bethesda just did, like remastered Elder Scrolls, what's it called? Oblivion? Are they like doing like all new graphics, or is it just like, oh, we're just kind of like updating everything so it can play on modern operating systems?
I believe that they because 2 years ago they did the big announcement where they were bringing it to I think back to computers, back to PCs and whatnot, with the updated graphics. Like everything was just fully updated. So you were just the game really didn't need to change. Just the sound quality and the video quality needed to be updated. But at the time, I'm telling you, at the time, whenever it was like, I don't know if it was like 99, maybe in 98 when I was playing it, you were just, I mean, you were locked in. You were so entranced for hours, and you didn't even get that far in the game. You got like, oh, I figured out one puzzle, but I'm so confused about this other one. I keep going back and forth, and it takes you 20 minutes to get to the other side of the map to get to this other thing to move, to then go back and check the other side of the map. So but are we down for it? I think it's gonna be cool if you're into those games, or you played it back in the day. It'd be awesome to check it out again, especially in VR. It's
a first person game, right?
It's 100% like POV. Yeah,
I can't do first person games.
It's not, but you can't.
The first person games make me so I get motion sickness actually pretty easy with first person games, And the only first-person games that I really can play are like Call of Duty games for whatever reason. I have no idea why. But most of the time, like I have to play Elder Scroll games. I have to play them third person. To play Fallout games third person because I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm a bitch.
Dude, fully played Leisure Suit Larry back in the day. Remember that?
What is that?
Dude, Leisure Suit Larry. It was like an adult computer game.
Oh my gosh.
About this guy, he went to like strip clubs and he got like, if you did the wrong thing, you got like gonorrhea from the hooker, or like,
oh my gosh.
You did like
sounds like my parents would not have let me play that game.
They would definitely not have let you play that game or whatever.
I mean, I was, like I said, I was console. So I got a PC when I started working at Disney and I got a little money. I got a PC because I wanted to play this video game called Gangsters because I was really into this game called Gangsters. And so I bought a PC at like Comp USA in Burbank by the mall and just got like, I didn't even know what I was getting because I didn't know anything about PCs. So I got this like bare minimum PC because I was like, I want to play this game. And so I spent like $500 on this PC so I could play freaking Gangsters. And then I didn't play on a PC until after the PS3. I had a PS3 and I was over it. And I built my first PC. Yeah, Gangsters, dude.
Is this Gangsters?
Legit awesome. This game was so good. It's like basically 1920s random Chicago suburb like area, like pretend Chicago.
So it's like yeah, noir. What is it? LA Noir. But
yeah, it's like Al Capone, like all those gangster movies. And you basically play like a mob boss, and you have all your like lieutenant gangsters that you like tell to go out into this town, and then there's like 4 other gangs, and you have to basically like take over the city. It's such a great game too.
If this game, let's say if this game was on like a modern iPhone, like is it an iPhone app where you flipped it on the side and you played, like, would you play it or would you put it on a console?
Oh, I can't play games. I can't play games on an iPhone. I can't play. I honestly, if they made this game like a remastered version on PC, I would be playing it right now instead of doing this show.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's like maybe it's on a PC. All right.
It was so awesome. But yeah, I was console all the way, and then PS3. I was all about my PS3. I love PS3. I had an Xbox 360 and whatever the equivalent was to the PS3, Xbox One. That broke because that's what Xboxes do. But then I was like done. I just wanted a PC, so I built my first PC, and then I got my new gaming rig. I just had Meta PC built. Meta PC is where it's at. I absolutely love Meta PC. They built me a freaking fine PC. It's really awesome. It's right there.
Okay.
Anyway, that's cool. I'm excited, dude. Mystic. I think I will try to play it if I can. And if it's one of those games where I get motion sickness, then you will know that I bitched out and can't play.
Dude, I was a classic Warcraft 2 lover. I would love that,
dude.
I would love that remade.
I was actually playing Warcraft 2 like a couple of months ago, and then I went immediately into Warcraft 3 because I still have my Blizzard. I still have my Blizzard account,
dude.
And then I played StarCraft and then StarCraft 2. Those games are absolutely great. Yeah. And I still right now, like gaming right now is so frustrating because there's like every new game that comes out is just so underwhelmingly disappointing. It's like they're all underwhelming. They're disappointing. They're either overcomplicated or too simple. Like I haven't actually fallen in love with a modern video game in a long time. And I mean, I'll check them out. Like I will buy a game on Steam and check it out. And I have just not liked any game. People are like, "Oh, try this game." Play it, don't like it. I have not liked a game in like 5 years, like actually liked a game in 5 years. So I found myself, I've been playing Lord of the Rings online.
Nice.
Like a giant nerd, and World of Warcraft.
Nice.
Because those games, World of Warcraft classic.
And
like the old school. Yeah.
Classic.
Old school classic.
Dude. I want Warcraft 2. I want Warcraft 2. That's what I want.
Go indies. Yeah. Simply Green, the last game I actually loved playing was Pathfinder Kingmaker by Owlcat Studios. Which is a great game. But Pathfinder, the next Pathfinder, I can't remember what it's called. I did not like that game because it went full woke. And I was like, oh, that's the problem with the indie games. Is oftentimes the indie games are more woke than the mainstream games, and it's really, really disappointing. But I am open to suggestions on video games. I prefer role-playing games. I like turn-based. I like open world. I'm a giant nerd.
Love open world.
Yeah, Wrath of the Righteous. Simply great. Yeah, I did not like that, dude. I was not enjoying that game at all, bro. Anyway, yeah, it's not good. Mixtape. What's mixtape? People have been talking about mixtape. Oh, Rogue Trader. I've been looking at Rogue Trader. No, Rogue Trader is the same guys that make Pathfinder, Alcap. They make a Warhammer game called Rogue Trader, and it actually looks. I'm just not that interested in the Warhammer world as much as other people are. I don't know why. I feel like the reason why is because every Warhammer game feels like an episode of The Boys. So, and what I mean by that is like, there's no good guys. And I know in Fallout, I love Fallout. There's no good faction, but like you can play a good guy. And I don't like the fact that in Warhammer, unless I'm misunderstanding because I'm not that into it, but in Warhammer, I don't know who the good guys are. Everyone's an a-hole, and I'm like, I like good guys and bad. I like good versus. I'm old school, man. You know, like I like good versus evil. But I'm also a little retarded. Mixtape is trash. I don't even know what mixtape is. I hear the kids are talking about it. Mixtape is the most. I don't even know what this is. Is this something that we must cover on the Salted Savage Show? Mixtape. Yeah,
mixtape.
No one. No, everyone's gone.
Savage is
all right.
back.
Speaking of terrible things.
Issues. All right.
Speaking of terrible things.
Do not look at the. No, do not cover it.
Do not cover it.
Okay, not a problem.
Warhammer Fantasy was amazing. Yeah, I just don't know. Everyone seems like a bad guy, dude. Everyone seems like a terribly bad guy. All right, so we got some news.
What else?
The rumor is there's a lot of rumors going around right now in actually no, let's talk about this. Yeah, so there's Variety, right? Variety's talking right now because so Christopher Nolan has a movie coming out. Everyone's heard about it. The Odyssey, right? So Variety has this article here where it's like, from the team that brought you Why is Snow White Latina? Why are there black people in the Rings of Power? And Star Wars was gone woke comes the latest online onslaught against the diverse cast of the Odyssey.
Okay.
These culture warriors have been led to battle by their own personal Agamemnon. I can never say. Agamemnon. Elon Musk. Read the full story now. So, the Odyssey, why Elon Musk and his troll armies attack aren't just silly, but wildly inaccurate. Okay, so this was an interesting, wildly inaccurate. As wildly inaccurate as the character design, armor design, basically, the art direction of a movie about Greek mythology set in ancient Greece or area lore.
And it's called
as widely as inaccurate as all that's been, because so far we watched the trailer. Did we watch the trailer yet? Did we watch the trailer together?
No, we didn't. We were gonna watch it we were gonna watch the other week, and we were gonna be like Matt Damon, but
yeah, and then we didn't because we're terrible and we're unorganized.
But we can do it now, Matt Damon.
But so I love the fact that that Variety has ironically discovered what's wrong with the live action Snow White, what's wrong with Rings of Power, and what's wrong with Star Wars. They have actually. Oh, so you mean this recipe for shoving DEI down our throats, for changing lore and fiction and what came before, like established fiction, changing that to fit modern tastes and force diversity into that, and then continue to push an agenda where we emasculate men and we create female boss babes. That recipe that they keep trying to force down our throats isn't somehow working. Why?
I mean, and honestly, it's not black people. That's the problem with Rings of Power. It's the
Yes.
entire thing. It's garbage.
Well,
So
it's
the
terribly written. Yeah.
Destruction of the lore, the truncation of timelines where people who are next to each other who are like, oh, you just missed him. It's like they shouldn't even be together. They're separated by hundreds of years. What are you talking about? It's just garbage.
Music to my ears, Savage, just exactly saying exactly what's wrong with it. So, like, first off, I don't have a problem with, people of color being in a Lord of the Rings film. What I have a problem with is when you shove it into things like the elves. When the elves are described as being silver specks on their skin and silver and white golden hair and like light, like Elrond was a little bit of a I thought he would have had a little bit like more silver sheen in his hair, just the way I imagined him. But they were a fair-skinned people, they weren't, maybe it could have worked more like more ruddy skin or more darker skin for wood elves or something. But they're like elves are a race. They're not a diverse mix of people. They're not humans. They're elves. They are their own, that's the race of elves. And then the race of men is where there's diversity. But then they kept the Numenorians, they're an island people. They're people that live on this big island and they're magical people. Groups of people in society are homogenous. When you don't see diversity like you see in Rings of Power anywhere in the world unless you are in a city. The only time you see that, and that's because you have people from all over other places coming, like New York City. You have all these people from all over the world coming to this city. That's where you see diversity. But when you have an entire group of people that live on an island, it's very homogenous. So when you shove that kind of diversity into it, it doesn't work.
A homogeneous. Don't you call me that one more time? Don't you?
Anyway, so yeah, so they this whole push to we got Sonny Hostin right now saying did you see that?
I have no idea what is even wrong with this movie. I have no idea what they're doing.
Should we watch the trailer?
Should we watch the trailer? I prefer my elves in bikinis. Okay, that's pretty good.
I mean, should we watch the trailer? We can't. So, well, real quick. So, here's the thing and here's the one thing that I do have an issue with. So, we're part of the problem. We're talking about this right now. It's full of DEI. It's full of an agenda of forcing diversity instead of allowing it to be a Greek story, a Greek tale of Greek mythology. It's we gotta have everyone represented, and it's you're not even representing the Greek mythology. You're just wanting to represent it. So it feels off.
This is a cash grab. I'm sorry. This is a cash grab.
No, it's not a cash grab.
We're appealing.
I'm trying to get another Oscar.
Here's what I was super questioning for. This is Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
I'd love that guy's work. He's incredible. He does incredible work. And so I guess I need to watch this trailer because
Batman 3 was terrible. But real quick, before we watch the trailer, one of the good things that the people that are really mad about the Odyssey aren't focusing on, and there's a lot of good to focus on. Mario wasn't woke. Mario 2's not going to be woke. Mortal Kombat, not woke DEI. Just trying to really make a cool Mortal Kombat movie. Street Fighter 2, probably not going to be woke. Doesn't look so far. Very focused on telling a video game story about one of the most popular video games from the 90s, so there's a lot of good out there, and we probably on the show should talk about it a little more, and then our show will get even less views because the algorithm focuses on negativity
because we're getting canceled. We're canceled.
We're going to cancel everyone.
Everybody's getting canceled, and then we're going to cancel them back, which means it uncancels their cancel.
Is your internet going to be able to handle this?
Let's see what happens.
Tell me what you remember.
Go full screen.
A wife?
Pause it though. We can't just watch it. We gotta pause it.
No.
Because if you play it too long, we get hit.
I know that I'm working on it. You're telling me to do a number of things. I'm working on trying to produce this thing. Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Well, I'm sorry.
For a second. Hold on. Look, her supple lips. She's waiting. Hold on.
Charlize Theron is still a very fetching young woman.
Is it? Oh, is it Charlize? I couldn't even tell.
Yeah. So far, I'm liking the cast. I don't mind Matt Damon as Odysseus, but I do think that it's funny that I think I still would have preferred Fat Russell Crowe.
Oh God, he's so great. But I just don't understand why we're even doing, like, why Christopher Nolan is doing this. Like, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
We won the war.
Oh.
Okay. I like that Trojan horse too. I that's the first time you've seen a Trojan horse in a go back to the Trojan horse. Do they show the yeah, look at that. That looks cool. They're coming down the ropes.
Oh, it's in the galloping position.
Yeah, it's very hard to see. I wish it would, but it's nighttime. It's dark. It's a very dark film.
Very dark film. All right, let's see. Hold on.
We won the war.
John Bernthal's in this, who will play the John Bernthal will play
Bernthal's
the Punisher.
great.
He'll be the Punisher in Odyssey. Wait, what was the character's name in Walking Dead? He plays the same guy in everything.
He's the same guy, but he's so good. Honestly, the Punisher is was his best role. It makes so much sense.
Well, yeah, because it's basically the continuation of what's his name that he played in Walking Dead as the Punisher, and then this will be the Punisher in the Odyssey.
This is a household waiting for master.
Waiting for master. Oh, hey, Spider-Man's in this.
Tom Holland's in it, and so is his girlfriend.
Oh.
I want you to choose me.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's one of the suitors of Odysseus' wife.
Okay, Robert Pattinson and Anne Hathaway. Interesting. Okay, Anne Hathaway was in his Batman films. Okay.
Ithaca's king is coming back.
No, he's not.
So we'll pause it. Oh, go back.
Dude, oh my God.
So look at this is the Cyclops. My precious.
Yeah, right.
It comes to me. My precious. It looks like Gollum, man.
If you wanted to make, why didn't you just tell somebody you wanted to make Lord of the Rings, bro? I bet you they would let you make Lord of the Rings.
Like, I feel like this is Gollum holding his doll. Like, Gollum has a little dolly, and he's holding, because this is not a great shot. Because I think he's holding somebody, like one of Odysseus's dudes, in his hand.
Oh yeah, I think
but
so.
It just
You're
looks
right.
like it's Gollum holding a doll, like his GI Joe. He's got Gollum and his GI Joe.
What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house?
Dude, is that John Leguizamo?
That was John Leguizamo. Yeah,
incredible. A little touch from the Spawn universe. Remember when he was in Spawn?
No, I don't want to.
No. Oh my gosh! Come on, we've got Tom Holland from Spider-Man, and we have John Leguizamo from Spawn, right?
Yeah.
You're pining for a daddy you didn't even know. Like some sniveling bastard.
Rude.
Oh, that was very rude. He said daddy. Do you think the Greeks said daddy a lot? They were like, daddy.
Oh, your father-esque figure who is woman-esque. I don't know.
Who's looking after your wife and son?
So, go back. Go back. Who was doing that line?
It's...
All right, just play. Oh, you went
going bastard.
Who's looking after your wife and
Elliot
son?
Page. So so a lot of people think that Elliot Page.
That's who that was?
Yeah. So a lot of people are thinking that that's Elliot Page as Achilles. But here's the thing: that line, that person. I feel like it's going to be Hermes. I feel like they're going to be playing Hermes, not Achilles.
As Achilles?
Yeah, but that's the rumor. The rumor mill is that Elliot Page will be playing Achilles.
Interesting.
I still think it's Hermes, but I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be surprised if Christopher Nolan, because he's just kind of lost his mind. I wouldn't be surprised if he is going to do that, because I feel like Christopher Nolan, and I think it started with Batman 3, has been on a weird like road of like emasculating masculinity for whatever reason. I feel like Oppenheimer was very much about that.
Really? What?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Dude,
Yeah.
total admission, I have not watched Oppenheimer yet. I'm so behind on everything in the world because I'm terrible. You're welcome.
I feel like it's just like a lot of his own internal guilt for some reason. I don't know, man. Because it's like Oppenheimer was very it kind of casted, I feel like it casted some aspersions on what we needed to do in order to win the war. And I feel that is a little bit of a, I mean, I'd have to probably sit and think about it before I formulate talk anymore. I'm just kind of talking on my ass right now. I probably want to formulate my thought, but it feels that way. And I might need to go back and watch some of the movies, but it's like Batman goes off into the sunset, you know, and like gives up the cowl. Like there's just a lot of like shots at strong masculine characters that he's been doing in his films, and it's odd. I find it a little odd.
All right.
I don't know. Anyways, keep watching.
I agree to disagree. Let's move
Looking after your wife and son.
Do you see?
My dad is coming home.
My dad is coming home.
My
dad is coming home.
My dad can beat up your dad.
Like, I could not. I hate that line so much because my father is coming. The father. Speaking of, I need to make that clip, by the way. The father.
Bringing vengeance. Bringing it all.
Let's go. Wow.
Yeah. That looks I don't know where they're at, but that looks a lot like the Mediterranean right there.
Mediterranean. You know what it looks like?
Looks a lot like
Whoa.
All right. So let's look at the armor for these guys, right?
These guys are supposed to be Rome. Wait, no.
I think the Giants.
The Giants.
Or I don't remember.
Oh, sorry.
I have not read Odyssey or the Iliad since high school.
For some reason,
which
I was
was
thinking
a long time ago. So I'm lost with a lot of it because I don't remember
actual history, but it's not actual history. It's the
no,
Odyssey.
it's not. No, it's Greek mythology. My last experience with the Odyssey was "Oh brother, where art thou?"
Nice. Yes.
So okay, pause it.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Dude.
Perfect. Okay, so look at the armor. Let's look at the armor.
Ridiculous.
Okay. What do you think that armor is made out of?
Absurd. It looks like it's made out of painted 3D printed plastic.
But like, what do you think it's trying to mimic?
It's supposed to be plate steel, I guess, or
yeah. So a lot of people are saying iron, and I was like, no, that looks more like steel armor, like from not the Bronze Age.
It looks
not
more
the Bronze Age.
Looks more steel than iron, but yeah, I guess
not the Bronze Age.
Nah,
because remember, the Bronze Age.
Hey, but also none of these creatures or people actually existed. So
yeah, but also like it should feel Greek. It should feel like Greek mythology, and part of that would be not steel armor from the Middle Ages.
It's foam. It's foam, guys. Of course it's foam. Of course it's foam.
I mean, these look like ogre knights from Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I mean? Not like
it's a bad RoboCop.
It's Timu RoboCop.
Timu RoboCop. Rububu Cop.
Yeah, I like how they don't have gloves. Full on armor, head to toe, no gauntlets. No gauntlets. Yeah, make it make sense. Okay, let's keep going.
I need everyone at this party dead. I can still save them.
And a lot of people are irritated because these ships look like Viking ships, but if you do look up Greek ships, it's like they actually took Greek ships and Viking ships and made a baby, and then this ship was born.
Yeah, Odysseus,
that's what it looks like.
Odysseus' ship was usually pictured as something like similar to this.
Well, look at we'll get into the shot.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this.
This is 100% when he's tied to the mast and the sirens are calling.
Yeah.
Probably. Also, though, like Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Like he's screaming Matt Damon. Matt Damon.
Also, like every time when we were growing up, like any movie that had to do with Greek mythology, everyone talked with a British accent.
Yeah.
Now everyone's talking about in an American accent, and I'm wondering if it's because Matt Damon is too retarded to speak in a British accent.
Dude, his accent is bad. It's so bad. The British government actually asked us to just not have Matt Damon even try.
Yeah.
Featuring Lizzo.
See, that would have been funny 10 years ago, but that's probably what's going to happen.
It's still funny. I think it's
because you know how like they thought that manatees were mermaids. Lizzo's a siren because mermaids are kind of sirens, so like it makes sense. It makes sense. See, like
it totally makes sense.
That world is gone.
God, there was a puppy.
Yeah, where are the girls?
There needs to be more puppies. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, that forest is amazing.
No one could stand between me.
So that looks like a more of a Viking ship than a Greek ship.
It does a Viking longship.
Yeah, it looks like a longboat.
Not even the gods.
Keep us free!
Ooh, that's cool. That's cool.
Needs to be bigger.
Yeah,
should be bigger.
Yeah, okay. Did he just slice stone with his crappy
marble? He did it with.
Oh my! You ought to see this guy's sword after that because it's a mess.
Yeah.
I think it's asleep.
That's the guy. I think it's asleep. That's the guy who you see in the
It's the Cyclops. That's John Goodman's character.
John Goodman. That's right.
Again, my last experience with the Odyssey is where "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" Because I haven't actually had any dealings with the Odyssey since high school, which is a long time. Which was all the way back in the 90s,
dude. So long ago.
So the rumor is, Savage.
Yes.
The rumor is that Elliot Page is going to be Achilles.
So the rumor is that we just watched this trailer for Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, and Elliot Page is going to be Achilles, the one who the great warrior who was like dipped in the preservation liquid or whatever, but
dipped in the river between the lake or the river between the heavens and Hades or whatever.
But was held by
his heel.
So that's the only part that was unprotected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But there was like, you know how Hollywood is. They're always, doing pitches. They're always pitching shows, pitching movie ideas. So there's been a couple of they've been trying to get Elliot Page into some other things. And there was another Greek movie they were pitching for Elliot Page. Hercules.
Oh my God.
I don't think that one worked out too well. They were also another movie idea, which was going to be a spin-off of a very popular movie series that's become an entire series. John Wick.
Oh dear Lord. It looks like a new version of the Machinist.
Yeah. And then we get a little bit. So we love the internet
so bad.
We love the AI, and so we get to see what it might be like to have Elliot Page as Achilles.
Ooh.
fighting somebody. I can't remember who he's fighting here, but
is that ogre?
I pissed myself.
Sorry.
So okay, and then we also have this. What would have been like if we got Achilles in 300, another Greek more Spartan, right? The Spartans. In 300.
Xerxes offers his respect, ma'am. All he asks is that Sparta kneels a simple bow and your people will be spared.
Don't call me ma'am.
My apologies, miss. Xerxes is generous. He only wants your favor. Surely even a delicate thing like yourself can understand.
Oh my god. This is so terrible.
I said don't fucking misgender me.
Ma'am, calm down. No need to get emotional.
Oh my god. This is so bad. We're all...
It is sir!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we're watching.
Oh my god, I laugh so hard every time I see that. I'm just like, good lord, it makes me laugh.
Oh my god.
I honestly, someone needs to explain the Michael Bay ending, Transformers ending makes me laugh every time. I still don't understand it. I don't know why it's become a thing, but it makes me laugh.
What I've done
every single time. So with that, is it time? Should we do it?
I think it's time we should do it.
Yeah, it's time for our top 5, right?
Yeah. You got
awkward silence. Oh, wait, hold on real quick before we start the top 5. Finally,
I'm here.
Someone decides to show up in the 3rd hour.
Oh my gosh, this is when everyone's going to start showing up now.
Well, I had to come in as the sequel since we just watched the ending to the first part.
Yeah.
But
you missed that. So do you miss the whole joke about the red? Look at, I'm in red now. Do you know why I'm in red? Because the entire South is becoming red because of gerrymandering.
Because he's communist.
Yeah. I can fix that.
He's a commie bastard. Better dead than red.
Shut your whore mouth. All right. So you're just in time. You are just in time, sir. Top 5. So we have the best top 5. So we were thinking, top 5 roles, the next roles for Elliot Page to play in some Hollywood movies. They could be Hollywood movies. They could be some television shows that could be stream.
Could be stage. Could be stage performance.
Or stage performance. Yeah. So the top 5 best roles for Elliot Page after Achilles or Hermes, whichever one they are going to end up playing.
Homoes, Hermos,
Red Dawn, let's go. All right.
Red Dawn, let's go.
All right. So at number 5 for the best role for Elliot Page after, that actually would be better than Achilles. These would be actually better than Achilles. Okay. Ready? Number 5.
Yep. Ready. Number 5.
Oh, let me share my screen like a dum-dum.
Oh, you're producing. Oh, dear.
Sketso from Dark Crystal.
Gexo from Dark Crystal.
So the live action version of Dark Crystal, what better role than a Sketsky? Because, when they take her armor off, they're really frail and skinny and kind of emaciated. It's their armor that makes them scary because it's, it's some, it's, what is the word? It's an allegory for who they are. They're a vain race. They're a weak race, but they appear to be intimidating.
Yeah.
perfect role, for a frail young thing.
Whereas the gentle mystics are actually physically large, but so gentle and so nice.
At number 4.
And number 4, coming in hot.
Master Blaster.
Master Blaster.
So the remake of Beyond Thunderdome, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome,
Bartertown.
We were thinking the little guy on top of the Down syndrome giant monstrosity guy, could be Elliot Page.
Could be if they're lucky.
If they're lucky,
they could be Master Blaster. Just saying.
I think it would be an easy role too for like the blaster part.
Yeah,
of Blaster, because that's about the same weight as the original actor, probably.
Yeah.
So
and honestly, wouldn't you be like, oh hey, look, they're branching out? Like they didn't just get another little person.
Yeah,
like they got like a small but not like technically little person.
Right. Yeah, and you could probably get like someone like Shaquille O'Neal to play the brute that Master Blaster rides on top of, to kind of give you a little bit of that diversity that you need, but also show you how the white man rides atop people of color, right?
Exactly.
Is
point
rides itself. Hold on real quick. Is Elliot Page now technically the white man? So is Elliot Page the problem?
No. Yes. Elliot Page is the problem.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just figured it out. I just figured it out, guys. I just figured it out. Elliot
White straight male, totally the problem,
White totally.
So you could definitely, like, as a villain, you could have a lot of different layers there. You have your DI check boxes, and then you get to show like, man, it's just the white guy riding around on the backs of the people of color.
This is just another white guy. That's what we're supposed to.
Every morning, Elliot Page wakes up and impresses me because he's got more wealth.
Exactly. Number 3
coming in hot.
Like a biopic of Stephen Hawking.
I mean, kind of like it's entirely possible that you can, the range. I think the range is possible.
Yeah, but also, like, how like you're not allowed to like have actors play other types of characters anymore. Like if they're handicapped, they have to be handicapped. So like a deformed white male playing a deformed white male atheist. I mean, a godless deformed male being played by a godless deformed male. It would be acceptable. That would be acceptable.
Oh my god. I don't think it would be acceptable, but I think it's hilarious. I think so that's number 3 on the Salty and
That's
Savage
number
top
3.
Better roles for Elliot Page than Achilles, if that's what the role is, but we don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Number 2
coming in hot.
Live action Ren and Stimpy.
Ren. Live action Ren and Stimpy. This actually should be number 1, honestly. This is pretty great.
Probably number 1.
But Ren's the
Stimpy, you idiot.
I mean, right? It's perfect. We don't even need to talk about it. It just makes sense. Brian's got some suggestions. Bruce Banner. Don't know if I agree with that. Ghost Rider. Beak and New X-Men. Okay, that might be good.
Beak. That's pretty funny.
Banjo Boy from Deliverance.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Melvin, Toxic. No, sir. No. I'm sorry. No. Yeah. All right. Number 1.
It's a good question. Who
would be Stimpy? Jack Black.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no, wait. What's her name? Amy Schumer before Ozempic. She'd have to get off of Ozempic. And then it could be Amy Schumer.
Yeah.
Because if you're just gonna make a
what
terrible,
about Melissa?
Melissa McCarthy.
Oh yeah, Melissa McCarthy. Yeah.
She's not on it.
She's so fucking funny.
Perfect.
All right. Number 1.
Coming
absolutely
in hot.
number 1.
All right.
Gollum. In the search for God, like move over Andy Serkis
in the search for Gollum's gender.
Yeah, in the search for Gollum's gender.
He would need to put on a little muscle, but I think he could pull it off.
No, I don't think so. And I mean, I think the scars. I think the scars underneath here. Oh, you're covering it.
Oh,
take off Gollum.
Oh,
take off. Yeah,
You're
so
on.
the scars, right? You could, and it makes it even more
Terrible.
tortured. You know,
I
like
don't
the scars
even.
right here.
I can't be a part of this. I can't be a part of this.
Like the search for Golub's Jenner. So there you go. That, guys, has been the fastest.
Oh, but wait, there's a +1.
Oh, that's right. There is a +1. We're going to be doing it. The top 5 +1. +1.
+1.
Tattoo from Fantasy Island.
Tattoo from Fantasy Island. Wait, honestly, the plane to plane, like, I mean, you don't get, it's a great, you get great dialogue.
Yeah.
You get a great dialogue, and you get to go to an exotic location. And thankfully, they will be in like a tuxedo the entire time and won't be removing their clothes.
Yeah, exactly. And showing the scars that are
Yeah.
right here and right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That has been the
Salty
worst
Savage.
and also best top 5 that we've ever done.
Pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Pretty
We are
rough.
definitely getting canceled. We preemptively said we were getting canceled.
How
and
are we getting canceled? Why?
It's 100% happening. We're so insensitive, bro.
How
We're
could
so
you?
Why
insensitive.
would
If we were sitting at the bar, somebody would try to have asked us to get kicked out. Like,
Why
can you
would
kick
we
these guys
get
out?
canceled?
Oh my
Why
god.
would you get canceled? It's Lord of the Rings.
Oh, is
The
that
new Lord
is that
of the
Amy
Rings.
Schumer? What?
It's new Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Why would we get canceled? Why?
Why would he be? Oh
Why
my
would
god, I
we
do
get
want
canceled?
onion rings now. Come on.
Oh
What
my
are you
god,
doing?
dude.
Oh.
Bro, the worst news on the face of the earth
What?
is that
The worst
Chattanooga is delayed. In-N-Out Burger is delaying their Chattanooga locations.
Dude, In-N-Out. Come on. They're putting one in Chattanooga.
They were supposed to, but the Republican mayor, who is a giant douchebag,
Oh my god.
who had a dealership in Chattanooga and ran for mayor and was like, I've been a businessman in Chattanooga for blah, 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 so many years. And then as soon as he became mayor, he moved his dealership to the other side of the border into Georgia. And then I think he raised sales tax.
Lame.
Freaking
Lame.
Republicans. Just as, you know what? Freaking Republicans nowadays are just as bad as Democrats. I can't even take it anymore. I'm going back.
Okay, I can get back on theme.
I'm going back to purple.
There we go.
It's ridiculous.
Boom.
It's ridiculous.
Back.
All right. Whatever. Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
So
It's freaking retarded.
this is actually some kind of wild news. I am a huge fan of the X-Files. I
Me
love
too.
the X-Files.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god, that would be a perfect show for Elliot Page. They could play Scully and Mueller. And it would be like this, like totally like Academy
Sculder.
Award winning like thing where they play like the two characters at the same time.
I am Sculder.
Sculder.
All right.
Well, what
So-
if it was what if it
Oh
was
my God.
X-Files and they were Scully and Mulder in the same body of a person that was gender fluid and confused all at the same time investigating alien stuff?
Sometimes I feel
That
like
sounds like I wouldn't watch it.
Oh my god. I could write better woke television that was actually entertaining than these Hollywood freaking weirdos.
dude, most
I'm
most
not
of the
even
people most of the people in our chat could write better stuff than what is being put out right now.
Oh yeah.
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 Hey, make sure Frost, if you have any links, bring them up for your comic. We will talk about that soon. But tell us X-Files. You know that I've only seen like 5 episodes of X. I've never got into X-Files.
What?
Ever.
All right, so
Yeah.
X-Files is great because there's kind of like a main story
I'm gonna pop my
arc
elbow.
where there's like aliens and abduction and this huge
Yeah.
government conspiracy thing.
Savage,
But
I know
meanwhile-
what X-Files is about. Okay. I've watched 5 episodes. But
I
I've
get it.
watched 5 episodes.
But meanwhile, there's other episodes that kind of, just like fill in the story and do random other little, and they play off of sometimes, local legends or this and that. It's pretty great. But so they came back. It went to like till 2001, and then it came back like 2016 to 2018 or something. They did like 2 little seasons, but now they're coming back with like, this is a new show creator and everything. So Ryan Coogler, the guy who did Black Panther, is now going to be working on X-Files, and Steve Buscemi, along with Ben Foster and Amy Madigan, have already signed on.
Oh,
so I'm pretty sure Steve Buscemi and someone in the chat, check us out. Someone in the chat, check this out. But I think Steve Buscemi was a character at one point on X-Files, because X-Files was one of those where over the years, all actors kind of came through, and like some of them did a little character here or there. But I'm pretty sure Steve Buscemi was a character at some point on an X-Files episode, which would be incredible if they brought him back and he was the same character. But I could be wrong.
Sorry, no, I meant your project. Bring it up, share it on the show so that we can bring it up and talk about it later. But yeah, everyone click links and back comics and stuff. But no, to promote, I'm retired. I don't know how to run a show anymore. I don't know what happened. I was dropped as a child.
You're doing a great job.
But I meant bring it up.
I gotcha.
In the back room, and we'll talk. We'll whatever one you want to talk about. But yeah, everyone go click links, buy books because they're great, and stuff. Yeah, so. I don't know how I feel. So is it gonna have Scully and Mulder, or is it gonna be like a reboot, a new thing?
Well, I'm not really sure. It says Coogler, a fan of the Supernatural, spoken about previously about his feelings for the show. His relationship with Rocky and X-Files, one of those things with my mom. Blah blah blah. Mom. Okay, so he doesn't really say anything. So
this might be a really good thing for him, since he really the only time he's ever told a decent story was when he copied Dawn Till Dusk, Dusk Till Dawn, because Sinners was a ripoff of that, and then Black Panther, not good movies at all.
Sinners was a ripoff of. I didn't see Sinners. That just came out, right?
I mean, Sinners is basically like the black exploitation hate whitey film ripoff of Dusk Till Dawn.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
It's like if a guy was like, I hate white people, I want to make a movie about how I hate white people, and I think that they're destroying our culture, and not take any responsibility for the fact that fathers aren't in homes, and hip hop celebrates murder and death and drugs, but blame whitey. But because I'm not creative, I gotta copy Dusk Till Dawn to tell that story. That was Sinners.
I did not see Sinners. I did not realize that was a thing. It makes sense when I looked at the poster. I was like, oh, it makes sense. Like aggressive Michael B. Jordan is not usually like my favorite.
He's not a good actor. Everyone says that he's this great actor, and I'm like, did you watch Black Panther? Because he's not a good actor.
I liked him. I liked him early in his career, honestly, because it's one of those things where, like, now in his acting, you can see his ego.
Yeah.
You can see his ego in his acting. You can see how he's like, oh my God, I'm so good right now. Oh, how dope is this scene? And you're like, nope. I can see right through it.
It's like, I feel like Michael B. Jordan is the same as like Eric July, where it's like everyone's told him that they're great their whole life. And like everyone's been lying to them, because the only thing that makes them great is that it's like, oh, you're a black kid I like, like there's
everybody
no
told
there.
Eric July he was great.
Oh my gosh, see that guy, like,
really?
So like, what's his name that played Black Panther, that played Shala? He was actually Chad Boseman. He was actually a brilliant actor,
He was phenomenal.
The wrong guy from Black Panther died.
That's messed up. Don't say
terrible.
That. But he was phenomenal. Chadwick was far above and beyond most people.
Excuse me, sir. When you do an ellipsis, it's 3 periods, not 5. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, is this your?
Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Get the grammar correct on the show. I may be dyslexic, but and a little retarded, but I'm not fully retarded. Okay,
just slightly,
not
just
fully.
Slightly retarded.
So X-Files reboot. I don't know what's going to happen, but Coogler. I mean, he's a director with a style. I don't think that I'm necessarily worried about the content of the show. I think it's going to be, supernatural and whatnot. It'll be just like just I don't know. Is it going to be like watching a Jordan Peele film where it's like the same. It's almost
where
like
it's obnoxious and kind of like almost lectury and like ridiculous.
No, I wasn't going to say that, but I was going to say it looks just like a film that would be full of white people, except for it was full of black people, and they like have.
No, but it's usually like, oh, white people bad, white people bad. Why are they bad? Cause they're white, white people bad, cause they're white. They're bad. Cause they're white.
I don't know about that, but
so we do have some footage.
Oh no.
Some photos from the set of the Odyssey of Elliot Page as Achilles. So these are the bracers that they were wearing, and then like after a long day of shooting,
this is terrible.
A long day of shooting. That's what happens after wearing those bracers all day long. I don't know what's going on there. You guys tell me, but like maybe I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know what.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
I do.
I'm not gonna torment Savage because he's gonna feel awkward.
I'm not gonna talk about how the sausage is made.
I'm not gonna.
I'm good. I don't need to know about anybody's sausage. Or.
Oh my God, that was the funniest joke that Frost has ever told in his entire life, and I don't even know what to do. I need to take my clothes off and jump into the river. That shit made me. Oh my God.
Oh, hey, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, guys.
Yes, like and subscribe.
We really appreciate
That's
you.
it. That's been the show, guys. I'm good. I'll see you all later. Bye. Oh my God, dude.
That's pretty rude. I think it's so funny. I mean, I get it.
That's how the sausage is made.
Dude.
People, that's it. That's why I'm here.
People at home are like, these guys are the worst in the world.
No, dude, no one. I'm sorry. I cannot. No one can. That's the greatest joke that's ever been told on the show, on the internet. On the internet, that is the greatest show that's ever been told. I don't even know what
the greatest joke that's ever.
I can't even go on. I can't even go on. I can't even.
Oh
go
my
on.
gosh! I think you should be able to, but it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
What Frost? No. Let's get Frost action up in here. Did you?
He hasn't put it up behind.
Well, I was going to ask, because I've got the usual. The comic is still available.
Well, it's whatever you want to promote, there, guy. Yeah. You put it on in the back, and you figure it out. I'm not gonna hold your hand.
Let's see what.
I don't need to hold your hand. You already tell fantastic jokes,
right?
So,
yeah, exactly.
You know.
This. Let me know if this works. This is like I have it elsewhere, but I just posted it today, so.
I can't stop. No, it's so funny. I honestly, I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna take my clothes off and run into the river right now. I'm gonna run right out my door, right over there into the river.
All right, I got it here.
Oh my God.
That's a cover. This is in progress. So I just posted this today to Blue Sky. I posted it on Twitter before as well, but I'd have to dig to find it on Twitter, and I just put it up today. So this was I'm flirting with the idea of doing like a dual cover. So I've got one cover by Marcus and another cover by eBay. And I need to show the eBay one too, but I don't have the logo on it yet. But it was going to be like a reversal. So you have one cover on one side, on the other, and then you can like flip it upside down. Like you read one story and then flip it upside down to the other one. So I became Uncapped Turtle. You're making a comic about me, yeah. but I can't pay you anything. So hopefully you'll just be cool with being a hero.
Dude. You know what? Just do what Hollywood does and steal it. Just steal it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that's the plan. So
what's Uncap gonna do? He'll have to show his face. He would have to like file a court order and then show his face.
He would never.
Actually, this is actually a very long-term plan to dox him and get him and everything. Yeah. Well, I'm playing the long game.
Nice.
Okay.
Very long.
Nice. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
No, so I'm hoping this will be ready for a launch in summer. It's the Ashcan Proof of Concept comic I was talking about, and it's going to have 2 stories, lots of extras. This is the original story that was supposed to be an Out of Obscurity. I'm going to publish it on my own, along with an extra story by Marcus, who did Morningstar Chronicles. And shockingly, I actually have fan art of Super Old Guy. So it'll have fan art, concept art. It'll have some some extras, like Super Old Guy actually made an appearance, a little cameo, and I got permission from the creator to have the cameo shown in there as well. So it's going to have a little of everything and kind of show off what I think I could do with the world. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yes.
Yeah. Brian knows what's up, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be great. And I'm very excited to launch it. I'm just waiting for the colors. And I just talked to my colorist today, and she said a few more weeks and they should be done. Then I'll be able to make a nice, shiny, sexy trailer. And
is there a place we can sign up, or are you just teasing this right now?
Right now, you can always sign up on my mailing list, which is at frostcomics.com.
Okay, so everyone go to frostcomics.com. A link will be in the chat. Go to frostcomics.com because Frost is a really good writer. His last book, why am I spacing on the name? Chronicles.
Morningstar Chronicles.
Morningstar Chronicles was a very fun read. Frostcomics.com, right? Frostcomics.com.
Yes.
Oh, there it is in the chat. Okay, I was looking it up, but
yeah,
go sign up, guys. He's been working on this book for a long time. Me and Jared actually met on what was it called? 3Pop?
It was Pop XP.
Pop XP.
It was Pop XP. Yeah.
It was called Grinder.
Yeah.
Listen,
Grinder.
Listen, sir. That is private information that's not supposed to be talked about.
You walked right into that.
Turtle,
like,
not us. Yes.
You walked right into that like you walked right into the glory hole.
So me and Jared met on a show, a YouTube show called Pop XP, where it was like indie comic night, and I was promoting Do Good, and he was promoting Super Old Guy.
Yeah.
And I have since come out with like 3 comics.
What a dick.
No, but because he had some issues, this was a great idea, and his pitch was really, really, really solid. And I think I backed.
You did, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I backed. So he still owes me a comic, but some crap happened, some bull crap happened.
Yeah,
and then I was a little sad, but then Jared's a workhorse, man, and he just stuck with it, and he's got it situated, and it's coming out now, and I'm really, really excited because that pitch was really, really good. It's a really cool concept. That cover looks fun. I think it's gonna be a fun book. I think Brian's right. I think you should do a flip book. I totally think you should do a flip book because that actually would encapsulate what you're doing, because you're basically, it's like a little bit of an homage to like old classic comics. It's kind of taking from the Silver Age, the Golden Age, and and it's wrapping that all into like what made comics even fun for us in the 80s. The late 80s for me, because I'm not that old. But it's gonna be fun
for being 80s again.
You guys should go subscribe to his mailing list. Please do. And
follow me on social media. I try to keep everybody up to date there. You can see the covers, and I have previews and everything. But sign up on the mailing list, because I give you notifications when we're about to launch and keep you up to date. I do not spam. I'm not, JDing you and like just sending like, give me your Audible credits. Give me your Audible credits.
It's a great idea.
Just say no.
Your Audible credits.
Give me your Audible credits. But I guess if you want to, you can. I don't know how you do that, but
Yeah, JDA. What a weird guy.
I get a lot of emails from him. I get a lot of emails.
Oh my god. I love the fact that he questioned my morals. He
really
literally he said, "I'm glad that your morals could be bought for thousands of dollars," as like an insult to me, because I'm a small creator that's coming up. Oh yeah, Do Good only raised $35,000 over all of its campaigns. One book, $35,000. But whatever, like as a no-name guy. But I compromise my morals. But then he launches a campaign on a website that has goon content. As a devout Catholic telling everyone Christ is king.
What's goon content?
Gooner.
Where basically pornography. Basically pornography. And when you're a devout Christian saying Christ is king, pornography kind of not compatible. Compatible, right?
All right.
There's a disconnect there. You might say.
There's a little bit of a
Sure.
disconnect
All
there.
right. All right.
But my criticism will now be considered, I'm canceling you. You're canceling me. You're canceling me. You're canceling. You were never in a position to be anything but ignored and made fun of. No one wants to cancel you. No one fucking cares. You're not that important.
Dude, we got canceled.
We got canceled. You got canceled. Speaking of canceling, so that's been going on in the news. I don't want to talk about it. I don't hate it. Jeremy, what's his name?
The quartering.
The quarter pounder is a douche.
He is a huge douche.
He's a total tard. I hate him. He looks gross. He looks like he smells. He looks like he wipes back to front. I can't stand the guy. He's horrible. Fuck him. He's also a cancel. He called Shane Davis a cancel pig while being an actual cancel pig.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Melanie Mack is gross. I don't care, Michael Ferraro. I know that's your giant crush. Get help. Get counseling. I swear to God, you have the worst taste in women. She sucks, and she also looks like she wipes back to front. And then Chrissy Mayer, I don't care. I don't like her. She's not funny. Women shouldn't be in comedy. They should be making sandwiches for their husbands. But everyone trying to cancel her, knock it off. You look like stupid SJW weirdos. Just make fun of the fat guy with the dark circles under his eyes because he spends all night gooning to pornography because he's a creepy weirdo.
Andrew Campbell's right. Everyone involved in this show is terrible.
I think he was talking about everyone involved in the cancellation of the canceling of the stuff.
So quartering has been like this for a really long time. So it's weird to see people just now making this is like a 10-year history that he's acted like this.
Been a dirtbag. The reason why people started to like him was he started talking crap about Allison Brie, or not Allison Brie.
Oh yeah, Brie Larson. Yeah.
Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Who's a terrible person, who's an arrogant, horrible, obnoxious actress.
She is a very arrogant, really her sense of humor is not, it's flippant,
non-existent,
it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's not good.
It's not funny. Yeah.
And he was making fun of her and obsessing about her, and he rode those algorithm waves, and he got really, really popular. But he's always been a piece of shit. He's always been a piece of shit. He's terrible.
Who was it that Ferraro had a crush on?
Melanie Mack.
Melanie Mack. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Melanie Mack is this fake Christian who got really first she was like, "Oh, we need to have attractive women in video games. It's terrible." And then when she hit 40, she was like, "We got to stop exploiting sexuality of women in video games." And then she has a Twitter channel dedicated to her reading the Bible while wearing spaghetti straps across over the top of her flat tits, that no titty bra pushed up stuff going on. And then, or off the shoulder shirt and
I think it's actually
the Lord Jesus walked through.
Go on.
She's a fake person, not even fake Christian. I don't think there's a genuine bone in her body. Honestly.
Honestly, all of these people throw them off a cliff into the ocean, right into the ocean,
dude. Right into the ocean. That we're nowhere near where we are at currently. But
I think you should focus on the sweet, kind, wonderful, and very beautiful fetching woman that you've developed a little bit of a relationship with. I don't know what's going on there very much, but you should focus on that and touch the titties in real life.
Stay out of Ferraro's business, but also Ferraro, get it. Get some. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Ferraro, this guy. Ferraro, we gotta have Ferraro back on. That guy's a character.
Oh, I love. We gotta. Well, we're gonna plan a big kickoff for Do Good. Everyone, go sign up on the Indiegogo. I'm not going to pull it up.
There, I'll put it up.
What's
again.
the deal? There's misprints available. There's all sorts of stuff.
There's misprints. Well, that's fine. We don't need to put it. Everyone, please go sign up if you haven't yet. You should. You're going to get a good, a nice cover poster when you sign up. When you back, if you sign up and then you back, you're going to get a nice cover poster. We might throw a couple other things in there. We like to take care of the people that sign up early. You go sign up, but we're going to have a big kickoff show in the summertime. And I'm thinking we have we just do it like we did the closeout. We just have a ton of people on. We'll get Ferraro on. We'll get Katie Ditt on. Maybe we'll get clip on. Like we'll just get a bunch. We'll
Ooh,
just
yeah.
have a party
All right.
and let people get mad because I streamed with this person and then we streamed with that person and
Dude,
oh my god,
I get
How
so
dare-
mad
Oh
every
my
time you
God.
stream with any other person. I'm just
I
like,
know. Every
no.
Wednesday you see I get the text messages like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare
No,
you stream?
every Wednesday I'm like, God, our show's so much better.
but like way less people watch. So
way less people are
Oh,
watching
well.
it. But also, I don't know. But it's probably just because I'm doing most of the producing. It's fine.
Probably because I suck. No, everyone remember to remind your friends, share the link. This show is fun. We're the most fun on Tuesday, the second most fun on Thursday. Just everyone tell everyone and make sure to hit the like and subscribe button.
Yes.
Because we are a fun show. We do Savage. We have a little harder time because we don't dip into the drama. We're just a comedy show that talks about stupid shit.
Yeah, we hit like terrible,
which is a little harder.
Terrible comedy that's a little racy, but you know.
First off,
it's cool.
No, it is not terrible. It is funny as hell, and it's completely totally racy and sometimes a little racist. Okay,
sometimes a little racist. It is sometimes a little racist.
Like,
but I did know a black guy once.
Dude, like one of my closest friends is black. I don't give a crap. Okay,
I have employed.
Also,
a black
I'm
man.
like,
I feel like that.
Yeah.
Something.
I'm not even like I'm all kinds of things.
Don't
like,
even
like,
start with the employed a black guy.
Yeah, employed
Don't
a
even
black guy.
start
That's a
with
big step for me as a Tennessean in the South. Come on, that's huge.
Look, I like the colors. I mean, I like the people of color. Which is correct?
Is escalating
Which is
so
correct?
quickly.
Right? Yeah.
Which is correct? I can't remember which is correct. All right.
I don't know.
So speaking
It'll be
of
different
that,
in 10 years.
speaking of not being racist, or I have black friends. Now is the time of the show where we talk about things that are real or fake. Sometimes they're AI videos. Sometimes they're things like this. If I could pull it up.
If you could pull it up, you could pull it out.
From Flavortown.
Oh, dude.
Guy Fieri
is the Hawk.
The Hawk.
Dude, that
Netflix.
would be
Summer.
They did who is it? Apple TV did something like a tin cuppy kind of, deal with Owen Wilson, something like that. It was pretty funny. It was a little woke. It had a couple of things, but also what was really great is Mark Maron was in it. So like every time there was a woke moment, he was like, "Hey, what the fuck? You don't need to like put this like bullshit transgender stuff in my face. Look, we get it. And you're like, "Whoa, what the?" It was so great because like as soon as they did a woke moment, they're like, "Look, there's going to be this character who like doesn't really know about their gender." And he's like, "Yeah, well, I'm going to give the character the shit the whole fucking time." And you're like, "Yes,
yeah,
that's fantastic. That's good writing." So I'm into this. This is hilarious.
So I first off, okay, as a person that worked on Netflix, I worked on a lot of Netflix stuff. So when guys like to attack me for not having a career and being like, "Oh, you're a coattail rat" or whatever, like I had this entire career, and I like to laugh at them because they will come across my artwork still to this day on Netflix,
right?
Or out and about, or it probably exists in their home because I worked on a lot of video games.
Oh, do you like Deadpool? Oh, I'm sorry.
So, but I have to say, Guy Fieri with his copywriting skills, fantastic. Like the reason why I think this is fake is because first off, this line should have been on the key art. This is called key art, by the way. This is called a piece of key art.
We can't see your cursor, by the way.
Oh, you can't see. Okay, so if you go to the right and you see Flavortown, right? Guy Fieri's a Twitter account. It says, "We're ready for this."
Yes,
that is a great. That's a great copy line for a movie poster. That is a fantastic copy line for a movie poster. This is fake because there is no tagline that would be that fantastic, because the tagline should be like probably up here since you have the title treatment down here, or just right below. So this would be up a little like, oh, I'm sorry. No cursor. Damn it. All right. So all that and to say, I think this is fake. The you know what? I'm pulling this up because we got to examine why this is super fake. Because I used to do movie posters. I used to do Netflix art. and I am an expert at the Photoshop.
Yes, it's actually one of the funny situations. The part of this, the whole reason this show exists, because of me and this guy meeting in the bar. There was one time that we were having a conversation. I didn't even like really know to what extent like what Salty did, and we were just chatting further. And I think I was describing, or I was describing what I had just seen because I was watching some comedy specials or something on Netflix, or he was describing like, oh yeah, I was working on this Bill Burr thing, and I was like, oh, so funny. I was just on Netflix and I was looking at this Bill Burr thing. And he's like, yeah, that's literally the tile that I made. Like, dude,
that was, you knew what I did before that, before the Bill Burr thing, you know, because we were friends, but way before that.
No, but I didn't know you were making Netflix tiles. That was
yeah.
That was the first era of Netflix tiles where like you would see the tile and you would scroll past it, and if you scrolled back, it would like change to a different image. So there were multiple, multiple versions of different tile, and so I was like, "Whoa, that was really cool!" Because it was a maze in his brain, and it was just a super dope. image.
Yeah, I'll pull that up.
It was a
pull that up.
It was a super dope image, and I was like, "Whoa!" I stopped and talked about it like with whoever I was sitting with. I was like, "How dope is that? What a great little image, you know?" And it turned out usually it's like, "Oh yeah, I did that." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
I didn't just do that. I drew that.
One of the many times that it just in conversation you just learn so much more. You're like, dude, whoa, how influential you are into my life, even in like a
I know you were talking about the work that I was doing, and then winning trophies about it, like Emmys and stuff.
I was talking about your work. It's so cute.
This is why this is fake. Thank you for that. All that, by the way, all true. Like we became friends at a bar, commiserating about working in Hollywood and loving and hating it all at the same time, and not having a life other than drinking and trying to touch boobs. That was basically our only thing, and our only outlet in life was getting too drunk, smoking too much. I smoked cigarettes, he smoked the other stuff, and then just trying to touch a boob.
Dude, I mean, they're great. They're great.
That's true.
First off, the visor, right? It is photoshopped on. This is a terrible drop shadow. This is terrible shadow.
We're doing real or fake, by the way.
We're doing real or fake. This is totally fake. This is like
demonstrating how in detail how it's fake.
This logo, first off, this logo would never have been approved because it's a terrible logo. It is very dated. It's a cool concept where the golf ball is going through Hawk, but the font is incredibly dated. And unless this is a timepiece, not a watch, but a film that's set in time, whatever that's called. I can't remember. I'm retarded. Terrible logo, very bad logo. And then you don't have a tagline anywhere. And usually you would want, for a piece of key art, you would want that great tagline. We are ready for this, for spelt as in, for.
Yeah. No, and you don't even know it's on his hat. You're assuming it says Hawk, but I mean, no, it's dumb. The hat is crooked.
We need this. Yeah, it's at the wrong angle. It's
terrible.
Tilted, it should be like this. Like his head should be like this instead of straight on. And
the shine, the shimmer on the club. I mean, it's all bad.
Well, it's just bad. It's not a great piece of key art. However, I want this to happen. I actually think that Guy Fieri could carry a stupid comedy Netflix
where he's
movie,
a crazy comeback. It needs to be probably needs to be produced by Adam Sandler's people, so that
100%,
like
100%,
just absolutely goofy,
100%, absolutely. Period. Piece.
Right.
Thank you, Brian, helping me, and also Michael Ferreira for my retardation of not remembering words, because I don't talk to anyone anymore. I live in a forest, and I probably should spend less time drawing and playing video games and more time reading books. Period. Piece.
I don't know.
So,
all right. Speaking of fake,
was it real or fake? It was
totally fake. Speaking of fake, we do have some artist renderings.
Oh my god!
Of Elliot Page as Schizo and Gollum.
Dude, what?
Schizo and Gollum.
Live action. That's pretty rough.
I mean, how this is how. So this shows you how accurate.
Are these brand new?
These are brand new, hot off the presses of the AI.
These are hot off the presses. So
renders.
these are brand new.
AI
Nobody's seen these before. This is an exclusive, guys.
Exclusive. But this is how you
right
know that
now.
our ideas are so good that AI, as retarded as it is, can't imagine the dumb ideas that we come up with. And this works.
It does. Actually.
Elliot Page as Gollum.
This is a real or fake exclusive. Is it real or is it fake, guys? Come on.
Totally
Anyone?
fake.
Anyone? Those are Salty and Savage exclusive.
Was right.
That's
Coming
right.
straight from the presses of
So
Untamed.
totally fake. That's totally fake. All right. So the next thing.
Oh, fake.
I got the next thing, guys.
This
is a video. It's a fun
according
video.
to our top 5.
This is a fun video. Okay. So these are 2 turtles.
Oh my god.
Been fighting for 120 years. Turtle got his ass kicked.
Are they
Look,
trying
he
to
keeps
bone?
going. He's like, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you."
Do they not like each other or are they trying to bone?
So apparently they've been fighting for 120 years because this
because they're
turtle.
so old.
This turtle ate this turtle's food 120 years ago.
Oh, you dick.
I think it might be a land dispute. I'm not sure. I think they might be fighting over a little sliver of land. See, he's going back. He's going back.
Don't hold me back.
So, like, my
dare
question is though, this has been going on for 120 years, right?
Yeah.
This battle that they've been going like nonstop. They hate each
Yeah.
other. I just don't understand why American taxpayers have to get involved and pick a side between these 2 turtles fighting over territory. I don't know what business that is of ours. I don't know why we have to lose sleep over it. I don't know why my Christian faith has to be questioned if I don't care.
I mean, I
I'm
hate to
just
break it
not
to you.
Sure.
The
I'm not
strip
sure.
of land that they're on right now in the zoo was promised to the turtle on the right 120 years ago.
Yeah, but
That
like
was
the thing is, the turtle on the right broke all the rules that God commanded them to follow, and like that. I mean, when like last time I read, it was like, no, I you're not my people. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And then Jesus came along and he was like, hey, so
Turtle.
there's no, you have to go.
But what
Anyway.
about the turtle on the left who had to walk through the desert for 40 years? What about
No,
that?
that's the same turtle. I don't know why it's anyone's business other than the 2 turtles fighting. I don't know why. I'm just saying. I don't know why.
I would
I
probably
don't
hold
understand.
a grudge that long if like till I was an old man with someone who stole my food. Like legit, I would.
I mean, if you steal my so when I first started dating my wife, my
understand.
wonderful
your
wonderful
French
wife,
bread- like your French bread pizza in junior high school, you'd be like, nope,
yeah,
for life, dude.
For life, yeah, for life.
See, looks at me, I'm like, hey, it's my business.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, we have the best chat. So,
Yes.
when I first started dating my wife, I love In-N-Out, right? And I would want to do In-N-Out like
I've heard that about you.
At least once a week. Man, I miss it so much, dude. You have no
In-N-Out.
idea.
Oh my god.
So we would go and I would be like, hey, do you want fries with that? And she was like, no. And when I get In-N-Out, I love the fries. So I order 2 fries on my own.
Yeah.
Oh,
I ordered 2
okay.
fries on my own.
Nice.
Right.
And
Solid.
we were eating and she started to go eat my fry. And I was like,
Oh, is it real or fake?
what I asked you if you wanted fries. Well, no, I don't want fries. I'm like,
you wanted fries.
so then when we would go, I would just order 3 fries. I would just order 3 fries.
Yeah.
And then I would put one of the fries in between my 2 fries right in front, right?
Yeah.
And she would just eat those. And like she was like, oh, you don't get mad at me for eating your fries anymore. I'm all, no. That's the buffer fry.
The buffer
Black
fry.
Angus?
That's the buffer fry. What's going on, Black Angus? How you doing, man? Yeah, the oldest trap. But see, I didn't like. Here's the thing. I know how women work, so I didn't. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get the buffer fry.
Yeah.
And and then when she finally realized that she was eating her own fry, the buffer fry. It was fine. It was like whatever. It was just that's how you have to work. That's how you have to deal with women because they're sneaky, they're dishonest.
Oh my god. Oh
You
my
gotta anticipate and overcome.
Oh my God.
40 chests on the buffet fry. That's your
What
Exactly
yeah,
right.
right.
We
All
got
right.
any more?
We got one more here. All right, here we go.
What the
Jim Henson's Dracula. You didn't see this?
Oh my God.
This is
no.
obviously real.
Welcome to my home. Enter freely of your own will, and leave some of the happiness you bring.
What the
Take care and cut yourself. It is more dangerous than you
Bram Stoker's Dracula was so weird. That's the joke, really.
Keanu Reeves still terrible in this version too.
Dude,
Still-
it was people
still terrible in this
Oh my
version.
God. People bang on that movie so hard because they were like, you went through all this and then Keanu Reeves is the guy.
Keanu Reeves is the reason why. Because what is it about? Okay, what is it about North American? Because he's Canadian. He's not even American. People don't realize that he's Canadian. People, he is a filthy Canadian. I love Keanu Reeves though. His
He's a lovely
gunplay
Canadian.
and John Wick is fantastic.
Superior.
Absolutely fantastic. But North American actors, Canadian and American actors, cannot do a British accent to save our lives.
It's true.
And then British actors on BBC TV, and that's not pornography, Black Angus. That BBC stands for British Broadcast.
It's a good thing you clarified. Yeah.
Something, not big
Yes.
black.
Thank-
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you very much.
Panel.
But British actors on BBC television can't do American actress accents either. But we have all these British actors coming over to the States, taking American jobs with their actually pretty good American accents, and it's driving me crazy.
Dude, their accents are so good, and I'm not gonna lie, like even when it's a little goofy, I love it.
Bob Hoskins,
I love it.
I thought the guy was from I thought he was from New York. I had
Oh,
no
dude.
idea that he was a little Brit.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Bob Hoskins, 100%. I'd have been like,
What
oh, he's so great.
It
So
was
good.
years later. I was older, and I was like, "Wait, that guy's British?"
Do you
What
feel
the
deceived?
hell?
Like, do you feel lied to?
Oh, Brian already throwing shade. Brian already throwing shade because I
You feel
did
lied
new
to.
Netflix stuff back in the day. He's like, oh, this is somehow
Top
my
Gear.
fault. Top Gear,
Dude.
one of the greatest shows on the face of the earth.
Dude, you know how often I'm scrolling through these things and the image doesn't match up with what I'm
Okay.
doing?
Sir, I did not program the app. I only made the.
I would
artwork,
watch this
okay?
version of
Okay.
Top Gear though.
Yeah, I would watch. I'm a huge. I actually watched some of the Grand
Super
Tour.
Saiyan.
Yeah, yeah.
Top Gear. Top Gear is actually the next name for Yellow Flash's shitty next comic book that might not be on Represent. Yeah. So, Savage, do you have anything for real or fake?
Dude, I currently have nothing for real or fake. I don't think.
Well, you. Okay, you don't really suck. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Thanks. Was that apology real or fake? Find out later.
Find out on the
Next
next
week.
edition.
Next week. Yeah.
Next week. Oh, meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Next week, real or fake is just salty apologies to figure out.
Yeah. Hints or spoiler, they're all fake.
I would like
They're
to
all fake.
apologize for everything done last week.
Oh
on the
my
show.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now comes the time in the show where we just do random bull crap that we think is fun.
Random
sweet.
bull crap. Random bull
This
crap.
is
we
what
think is
so-
funny.
We do need a what's it called? A bumper for random crap that Salty finds funny that to show Savage.
Random crap.
Yeah.
Salty finds funny to show Savage.
No, dude, you have to see this. Okay, this is funny.
You
and I
have
want
to
to
see
show
this.
you.
Random crap. Salty finds funny that he's gonna show Savage and Frost.
Get JB back to Superman now. Wife's gonna be mad. Get the chance about to put it down. No, put those cookies down.
So freaking terrible. I'm actually this is so bad.
Dude, it sounds like I did it.
That actually sounds like Savage doing Arnold rapping crappy rap.
Perfect.
Totally terrible. Terrible.
The bridge is out.
All right.
So bad. So no, I don't want
Arnold,
to show you
another actor with a flawless American accent.
Dude, it's not a tumor. It's a flawless American accent.
Flawless.
Dude, I do love there is something though about like Australians when they do like a southern accent. You're like, dude, you do a better southern accent than any like southern person I've ever met. It's incredible.
Hey, so we watch the He-Man trailer on the show yet?
We did watch the He-Man trailer. We watched a He-Man trailer.
Because the He-Man trailer that we watched on the show was terrible, but there's a He-Man trailer. Maybe we'll do that next week.
The He-Man trailer we watched was a little gay.
Yeah, so the international one's good. However,
I really want to watch this movie. I really want to be into it, but
I'm still
like it's
not
so late. I think it's too late.
Yeah, I'm not feeling Jared Leto still, though. I think that was a really giant mistake that I don't think that they're going to get past. Because if you're going to do Skeletor...
Sentence said many times.
If you're going to do Skeletor...
Female, woman, person, woman, but it is not her. Ha!
You have feelings for me?
If a boner is considered a feeling, then yes, I have feelings for you. Ha!
Oh, my God. I should have choose the bear.
Of course you would choose the bear. They are tall, unemployed, and won't pay child support.
You really need to stop talking so much shit all day. You are not funny.
You really need to stop letting everyone put their meat in you. You are not a refrigerator.
What the fuck?
This is a much better Skeletor.
It's so good.
Much better Skeletor. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Dude,
that
the
internet
OG Skeletor was so good.
That internet video is a better Skeletor.
Yeah.
Than whatever the hell Jared Leto's doing with his like, you know, that's obviously being tweaked. Terrible. I hate it.
The man's got to have blackmails everyone. I don't know how he keeps getting work.
Oh,
he's got
nice of you to show up, Don. Nice
Hey,
of you.
Don.
Were you busy drawing on your stream? Too busy to hang out here with your drawing show?
Drawing
productive?
Was that Paulus Arts too?
What's that?
Was that Paulus Arts in there too?
Yeah, Paulus,
Yeah.
dude. I freaking love Paulus. I wish that he was on that more. That guy's so great, but he hangs out with questionable people. So I don't know, man. I don't know about him.
Ooh.
I don't know. No,
I don't know.
He's
Is
a
it
good-
Licky Boom Boom Down?
People who do that, who rap like that, those kind of people.
Yeah,
God. That is questionable.
No, Paulus is a good dude. I'm glad to see you guys, Don and Paulus. What is up? Oh, here's another random thing that was actually kind of a feel good. Here is a how-to deal with situations that modern okay. Modern problems call for modern solutions.
I've heard that.
So this is a text message exchange with this young lady. It
Whoa.
says, "See you at 7 p.m. for dinner tonight." And she says, "Looking forward to it." And the guy says, "I need to cancel our date tonight." She's like, "Oh, I hope everything is okay. Do you want to reschedule?" "No, thanks. This is not going to work out, actually. May I ask why?" "Your Instagram came up on my Explore page. I don't date OnlyFans whores, girls. Can we talk?" And then they go green. Hello, hello, hello. So this is a hero. This is a how-to handle hose. This is how to handle hose.
I love Paulus, dude. He's a good dude. He is a really good dude. I genuinely like that guy.
OnlyFans girls. Like
yeah. Sorry, that was weird
Also-
and uncomfortable for you, Savage. I know because you're an OnlyFans hoe yourself, but
it's super awkward to like even be like talking to somebody who's like and then you discover that that's like what they do, and you're like, what? Oh,
How do you, like that would be so uncomfortable.
I mean, it's not that
So
not
there
that I
was
haven't met
there's
some interesting people in my life, but like if you're just like casually talking to somebody and you're like, oh,
so there's this British woman has come up with a really good way of walking home at night amongst all the influx of foreigners that love to create what's called graping gangs, I guess.
Oh my
I guess
God.
there's this thing where like these like
What is
guys
this?
from like Pakistan and like other countries that have been
You mean to say Asians? Excuse you, Asians? They're Asians.
oh no, well
They're
the
Asians.
Middle East, mainly the Middle
No,
East.
no, no,
you know?
they're Asians. The
Oh,
British police tell me they're Asians.
Sure. Okay,
Asian.
so if they're Asians, then
They're
I'm going
Asian.
back to calling Japanese, Chinese, and other people Oriental. So
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna call them Oriental, and then we could call them Asian, or we can call the Japanese, Chinese, and Koreans and stuff. We can call them Asian, and then we can call those guys Middle Eastern. So that's where the Asians can they can fight amongst themselves. But if we're gonna call,
are you suggesting that the British media would be dishonest about the ethnicity and nationality?
yeah. So, but she's come up with a really good way to walk home at night. Let's watch.
It was not with a gun, unfortunately.
They call me Cuban.
So
I'm the king of the rumba beat.
I'm the king of the Roomba beat. When I play the maracas,
I mean, that actually might work.
Might work.
Dude,
That
play it
or
one
she
more
could walk around like a dog because they also think dogs are demons. So you could do that too.
Play it again. Play it again.
Do it again.
they call me Cuban.
Hey.
I'm the king of the Roomba beat. When I play the maracas,
I'm not gonna lie. It
The
was
best.
100% worked. Yeah, the last thing in the crosswalk is
when
the
I play the
best.
maracas,
Yeah.
Like
She's very,
she's tall.
she's very, yeah, she's tall, she's
Slend-
beautiful, she's
slender
very
man.
fetching. Yeah. Very. I think that could. Sad that it's come to that in the British Isles, but or the British Isles or the Caribbean, right? But the one island that they have.
Yeah, that one.
It's the aisles. It's the British. It's the aisles
Yes.
in the stores. It's, yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a lot of graping going on in the
Real or
United
fake?
Kingdom, and
Real or fake? Is there
Oh, dude, yeah,
a bacon jacket? Is the
Real
best
bacon
defense.
jacket.
No,
Dude,
actually,
it's like-
that's a pretty
okay,
good
is it
idea.
Cooked, crispy, delicious bacon, or raw bacon?
It doesn't matter.
Because that's two things. Because if it's cooked delicious bacon, the person's going to be distracted by the incredible smell and the deliciousness, and they're going to be like, "Oh, I just want to eat this jacket." But if it's raw bacon, they're going to be like, and you'll be able to run away. But if it's raw bacon, they're going to be like, "Oh my god, I don't want to touch it because that's disgusting." I want to do like grapey things, but I definitely won't do something as disgusting as touching raw bacon. So what is it? Like, what's the bacon thing?
Oh man, that's
Raw bacon. Okay, raw bacon.
Yeah.
All right. So it's they call it they must call that the Lady Gaga defense, where you just wear raw meat, and as she did to an award show. Sorry, I know that because I have one of these because she was at an award show. It's fine, but nonetheless, the bacon sandwich citizenship test. That sounds delicious. That sounds like a good movie that like the Wilson brothers, Owen and Luke Wilson, would be in. It's like, the bacon sandwich citizenship test by
dude. What's the over under though that in the next half decade, 5 years. In case you didn't know what a decade was, where bacon will be outlawed in the United Kingdom.
In the UK, really? No way.
Bro.
I think it'll be outlawed in specific places.
Yeah. Definitely most of London will have it outlawed, I think.
Yeah,
for sure. Dude, it is so
Why?
bad in England
Why?
right now, bro. It is so savage.
Why?
It is so bad. It's
because
like
of the Indian population? Is that
no,
really?
because of the Muslim
Oh
population.
no,
because of the Muslim population. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
You know, because colonialism is bad when white people come in and stop human sacrifices and wars and bring in like things like, you know, sanitation and toilets and indoor
Gross.
plumbing and canals. But that's bad. That's racist. That's terrible. It's horrible. But when you have colonization where people bring in their 6th century worship of a warlike god, graping of children and women, banning of pets like dogs, and deliciousness like bacon, that if you have a problem with that, Savage, you do
not get to ban my dogs or my bacon.
No, I'm sorry.
Under
Because
no
what happened?
circumstance.
You're so close
I will
to
stand on this ground, this hallowed ground, that I will cook bacon on and play with dogs and maybe feed them some of that bacon.
A little bit.
Like I have to say, they are already in England they're already outlawing not serving. Can you imagine? And this the only reason why the bankers haven't forced every place to carry kosher is because they're such a tiny percent.
The bankers,
right?
You mean the Israelis? What do you mean? What do you say? When
he says that, just imagine that there's a 3 parentheses.
Yeah,
on
my
each side of
people,
the
my
word.
people, my people. Yeah. Well, I'm only part. I'm only part. On my mom's side. Whatever. But if they were a larger percentage, they would definitely force restaurants to carry kosher for sure. Yeah. But because the Muslims are such a large percentage, more of a bigger percentage of people, they actually get to yeah, dude, it's nepotism, bro, all the way. But yeah, anyway, I make a lot of Jewish jokes, but I'm allowed to. All right. Dude, Savage's internet's going down. It's the Jews.
Oy vey, shut it down.
Shut it down.
They made the call.
And on that
was
note,
first.
That's been our show. Okay, not really. It probably should be our show though. We've gone over. We're supposed to end this like 18 minutes ago. We're supposed to end this crap.
I was tardy and I made the whole show tardy.
Oh, we lost Savage.
He's
gone. Look at him. He's like, oh,
serious.
damn it. He started talking about the Jews.
He thought you were seriously ending.
Son of a
I'm
bitch.
out. I'm not talking backstage tonight. I'm leaving.
Right, dude, thank you, Simply Creative. If I did have first off, I wouldn't have had my show canceled because I'm a conservative Christian. Okay. Yeah. Number one, I did have my animated show canceled for being Christian and conservative. That's number one. That probably would not have happened. But unfortunately, I claim Christ. Therefore, I'm an enemy of the tiny hats.
I've heard that.
Okay.
Which is a shame too, because it looked like an adorable show from the concept art.
It was a very adorable show. It was about a little tiny bat that was afraid of the dark and how he overcame his fears by facing them. Sure, it had Christian undertones and a positive message. It wasn't woke. It wasn't also trying to transgender any kids. So it had to go. It had to go.
Don't have any room on schedule for that.
You got the tiny hat meeting.
Tiny hat meeting. The tiny hat Congress.
Dude, we lost Savage. He's gone.
He's straight up gone. Yeah.
He's been. Am I back yet?
He's back.
Am I back yet? Am I back yet?
Dude. All right.
That was like
the dramatic return.
And I was like,
wow.
And I'm hearing pieces and parts, and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? It was like, oh my god, it was all over the place.
All right, real quick, guys, real quick. So we're working on the turkey robot.
I'm working on it.
We're working on the turkey robot store. So until we get that store launched, we're kind of using Fund My Comic. We've got Sounds Too Good books. If you haven't picked one up yet, you should go pick this book up. It is a fantastic story about a teenage Ben Franklin who gets kidnapped by people from the future. I got to come up with a better elevator pitch for this, but it's a really good story. Teenage Ben Franklin, he gets trapped in the future inside a VR program run by an artificial intelligence. There is a tech company that's trying to actually take over the world, create a monopoly, and enslave all of humanity inside this VR program, enslave humanity with technology. And there's a group of people that are kind of tasked with the job of stopping them. They're kind of like these heroes, and they rescue Ben Franklin from this world, and he gets out of it, and he's just like, dude, I gotta join up. We gotta fight this. This is the worst tyranny I've ever seen in my life. And that's basically the premise for this series, which is going to be an ongoing series. It's science fiction meets American history. The thought experiment for me was basically, what would our founders think of the world that we're building with AI taking over, technology and social media, where comfort becomes replaces hard work and duty and destiny. And that's this story, and it's really fun. And we have a really great deal. We have a $10 misprint. It's a really dumb misprint. It's one page inside, and basically the template that you have for printing, for cropping and stuff, was left on one of the pages, and not even a story page, one of the chapter pages. And then the foil cover has the wrong logo on it. And it was simply because the printer screwed up. But it's $10, so you can get it for $10. We also still have the Dan Lawless cover, which is available as well, which is a great cover. I love that cover. You guys can see the covers down here. So that's the foil cover, except it's a beautiful shiny foil. Oh, so pretty. And then the Dan Lawless cover, which is a gorgeous illustration.
That one's awesome.
So you should get it now, because we're going to be launching volume 2, which is going to be, so this is issues 1 through 3. So it's like a nice story arc that leads you into the entire, like basically as your introduction to this exciting world. It's gotten great reviews. I mean, pretty much everyone that reads it loves it, unless they hate me personally. But even then they're like, damn it, it's good, because it's really good. And then issues 1 through 3, and then volume 2 we're going to be launching this summer, which is going to be issues 4 through 6. So if you haven't gotten it yet, you should check it out, especially the $10 one. You have no excuses. Check it out.
It's really fun, but also very thoughtful. So it's a great quality story from start to finish.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's a good book. Brian just recently backed it. We sent it out to him. It's good stuff. You guys go check it out if you get a chance. And then we'll get the turkey robot side up sooner than later. We're working on it. I just have a lot to do. I'm one guy, man. I'm one guy. I'm offended by that personal, like Simply Green. That is actually a personal attack on me, and I can't forgive you for it. Personally, I think that Dan's best cover in CG. Oh, I get what you're saying. It's not the best cover for Science Do Good. It's his best cover in CG. I am no longer offended. I misread that because I'm partially retarded.
But you make such pretty pictures, though, so it balances out.
Go check. No, it is actually a really good cover. I love Dan. Dan's a friend. He's become a friend over the years. I really love that guy. He's actually really helped me get better at comics, because I worked in advertising in Hollywood and then tried to make a cartoon that got canceled because I was a conservative Christian.
Canceled.
But
every time. Canceled.
Every time.
This show, canceled.
Canceled.
The last show. Next show.
I almost canceled Paulus. Because
him.
I'm retarded. I almost canceled him because
I started the canceling, and then I had to bring it back. Like, on your order.
But here's the funny part. Paulus has been witness to a lot of drama in CG, like actually, because a lot of people, he knows he's in a lot of camps. He knows a lot of people, and that is how the drama always starts. Is a misunderstanding.
Oh, right. Yeah.
A misunderstanding, and then people just hold a grudge.
Imagine that.
Grudge holder.
All right. Savage, I'm sorry you're having technical issues. I love your face.
It's totally all right. No problem. I apologize. I also had to technically use the facilities. So
very
technical.
Yeah.
I have not had to do that yet. Normally I do.
Dude,
Normally we take a break because when we used to do a 3-hour show, we did a break in between.
Super long show. Yeah. All of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I'm going to explode. Excuse me.
But was there anything else? Well, real quick, do we want to try to wrap up? Because we're over. Do you have any final thoughts?
Let's wrap it up. We had a wonderful night tonight. I appreciate Frost Comics as per usual. Silence Dugan is awesome, and the Salty and Savage Show. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe. That's just you're having a good time. This is what we do. We'll be back next Tuesday with another special guest, I believe.
Cool. Yeah. So next week we will have. I'll talk about it in a second. Did you have any other thoughts though?
No. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll.
Jared, did you have any parting thoughts?
No, I mean, just like and subscribe, get on board with the show because it's a great show. It's I think the best produced show that you can watch in this space, honestly. And I think that my co-hosts are very entertaining guys, whether I'm here or not. It's a great show.
It is a really good show. Please tell your friends about it. When you get a chance, like next week will be next Tuesday. Next Tuesday we'll be live 9:30 Central because that's God's time, and then 10:30 Eastern, which is communist time, and then 7:30 Pacific, which is Satan's time.
Socialist. Accurate, yeah.
But we'll be next Tuesday. Mark Polton will be with us because we love Mark Polton. Will be a great guest. Hopefully, Jared, you can make it. And then but I want to say thank you to the chat. We hit again, we hit 575 subscribers last week. We're still working on our hours to get monetized.
Monetization.
We're very, very close, so we're gonna be trying to do a little bit more shows and maybe post some videos. But thank you guys for your support. Absolutely, thank you for your participation in the chat. You guys are freaking hilarious. You guys make me laugh. I'm not drunk enough to be this emotional, but I love you all. Michael Bolton.
Did you didn't show that Bill Burr?
I didn't show that Bill Burr. Do you want to see it?
We were talking about that Bill Burr tile. It was an image. It was a tile that was on Netflix forever. It was when Netflix they first started with this new kind of a user interface, and then everybody else followed suit. They're like, this is the user interface now, and it's like, oh god damn it.
You're working with Netflix. I actually that story. So the Bill Burr makes me laugh because it really became, so I got handed the Netflix comedy specials job. So I was working at an agency where Netflix was like, we do all these comedy specials, and we need you guys to, we're looking for an agency to kind of take over the comedy specials key art to make the artwork for the series and stuff. And it got handed to me because I'm a big comedy fan. I love stand-up comedy, like huge stand-up comedy. So I got handed the gig, and it was the Bill Burr one. So I did the Bill Burr, and because and the Netflix freaking loved it. And we did, like, the way that I ran that job was we made so much money off the job because I'm a really good creative director, and I did it really efficiently. We came in under budget. And then I did the next one, and that one made even more money. And then the VP that ran the creative department got nervous. She was a really paranoid person, and a couple of people had just left the company because she was terrible. She was terrible. She treated people terribly. And some of the guys in the video game department left the company, and they took clients with them, because that's what happens when you treat people terribly, and then clients like creatives, and then they leave. You lose that client. Like the idea would be to maybe treat your employees a little bit better.
That'd be stupid.
So I'm trying to find it, but I'm on this hard drive it's all the outdoor shit. God bless America. Where is it? Can you find it? Why don't you find it?
Dude, it's you did it. You literally did it. You don't have a copy of it somewhere, like just in a folder.
No,
I did a quick Google, and I couldn't find it.
I'll find it right now. I don't know why I was looking in my hard drive. I freaking literally
hold on.
No, you hold on.
I'll hold on.
Everybody, Just
all
hold
right.
it.
Here you go. I got it.
All right, Joe Pesci.
I got it. Okay.
Hey, there it is.
Okay. It's a stupid little drawing. And then here's the thing. So with the Netflix stuff, you just had to crank this stuff out. You had to be like really, really, really fast. And
But
you had
it's
to like
so brilliant.
You just had to like build like 20 comps in a day, like blah, 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 like super fast. You couldn't think about it. You couldn't overthink it. It just had to be like super. So you had to come up with like iconic stuff that like worked as a small little thumbnail on a TV, right? And so I got really, really good at it. And I had a couple of people that I worked with at other agencies, and I would call them up like freelance, and they would work at home and just like build out stuff. And like, so we were making money hand over fist. But the VP got really nervous because Netflix started to really, really like me. And so she took the account away from me and was like, oh, we need to give it to other creative directors. So then we were doing like round robin. So like this creative director would get it and then manage it, and then this creative director would get it and then manage it. And then Netflix just pulled everything. They're like, no, like we're done, we're out, like bye, like, and just took all the work away. And I just laughed. I was like, oh, you're retarded. But that's what happens when you put women in charge of things. That's what happens.
So this is the tile that I saw specifically, and I was like, this was dope. And I specifically remembered it. And he was like, oh yeah, I did that. I'm like, what?
So, well, one of the funniest tiles that we worked on was this one. Was hilarious. And this one became very popular.
One of the funniest tiles that we worked on. Oh my God, Bert. Yeah, that's a total banner. Boom.
Yeah. No, this became the outdoor billboard.
Oh my God, did it?
It became the outdoor billboard that was on Sunset Boulevard and all that. Like, yeah, it was.
I want to say fair use, but like you made it, so
yeah. Well,
you put it together, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know,
Netflix.
Dude, it was. Netflix was terrible. I interviewed for Netflix. And I remember going because it was when I left that agency because I was just doing that agency.
You would never be able to work for Netflix because of their crazy culture.
Oh my God. No, they're so woke. It's so woke.
You would never be able to work.
And the management structure at Netflix was they had no structure. So it was everyone was the same. They had different salaries and everything. But everyone was a peer. The way they did it was everyone was your peer. And then people could basically like narc on you, which is what it was. But like, you would have to be accountable to the other people that you work with. It was basically like it was just fucking Survivor Island is what it was. I mean, it was an episode of Survivor Island. And then it was the most woke DEI company. Like I'm sitting there in the lobby waiting for an interview, and all I see is just like there's no white dudes. I'm like, and I'm sitting there going, I'm fucked. There's no white guys.
Just say no.
There's no white guys coming down this elevator. It is just, and like all the white guys that I knew that I worked with, like got laid off. Like it was just like no white guys, unless you wore a tiny hat. So I interviewed with all these women, and they all loved me because women love me because I'm handsome and I'm, and they all love me. And then I interviewed with this one Hispanic gay guy, and we were interviewing, and I was sitting down, and I was talking to him. And I thought it was going really well. And he's like, well, why Netflix? Why do you want to work at Netflix? And I was like, well, and my answer was, because I'm an arrogant conky asshole. I was like, well, I worked at Disney when I was younger, and I did really well there, and I loved that. And then I moved into entertainment advertising, and I worked at this agency and that agency. And I feel like I've done really well there. And then I worked for Netflix as a client, Netflix was our client, and I've done all this Netflix work, and I love working with you guys. So I thought, why not give Netflix? Why not try this out? Because like I've done well here, I worked well with Netflix. Why not, try this out? He thought that answer was terrible because he just made it sound like Netflix was just like this thing to try and this thing to like, that didn't matter to you, that you were just like, eh. And I was like, that is the gayest thing I've heard in my life. But I didn't get it because a little Mexican fag didn't want me to work at Netflix.
Oof. Ooh. I don't know about that.
Well,
coming up on the Salty and Savage show.
That's why I didn't get it too. I don't know.
No, I just thought it was funny because it was like everyone actually really liked me. The one guy was like, "Oh, you just thought you just give Netflix a shot, like you just give it a try, like it was just this thing to do." I'm like, well,
He
yeah,
was flippant. He was just flipping. He was too flippant about it.
because I want my life to be Netflix.
Yeah, you don't understand
Dude,
the gravity
stream
of Netflix. Okay,
A lot of the people there are so like Netflix. You going to the city? You going to the city? Netflix.
Gonna say
Netflix.
that. Gonna say
Netflix.
that.
You Netflix.
But it was just funny because it was like I didn't even I remember being like irritated, and then my wife's like, "You didn't even want the job." I'm like, I know, I did it. I don't think I did. I needed a job, but I didn't want that job.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm boring you guys.
All
I've
right,
been drinking too much.
Let's shut it down.
Shut it down.
Bye,
That's
babe.
the show. I love
it
you
down.
guys. You're all the best.
You're all awesome. Appreciate it. Salty and Savage show. That's a wrap. Yeah. Let's do it. You guys have an awesome night. We appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bum-ba-da-bum.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Salty and Savage.